Hello and welcome back to Winter's Tales. My name is AJ Winters and tonight we present to you the Chronicles of Aelwyn.
Yay!
Sorry.
I thought it was Yeehaw that I didn't. I had Ka-chow in my
You know what? You
Ka-chow.
have to plan these things if you're going to do something.
No, but it just happens. Normally it just happens.
No.
I'm sorry,
yeah,
I like the
because
team
really
down
so
there.
in it, really
Every
so.
usually
We're so in sync. We finish each other's
Sandwiches.
sandwiches.
You guys
Oh,
actually.
yes.
You guys
And
actually.
my loins? What?
Yes.
And tonight, as you can see, has started off with a great energy.
Ka-chow.
We have an incredible special guest joining us at the table tonight. Robert Hartley is here.
Hello.
How do you feel?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this
really
what you
good.
expected?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a fan of the show. I've watched it.
Yeah,
so
fair
yes,
enough.
I was expecting.
Yeah. Don't tell them anything about your character yet.
No.
Tonight's gonna get a hell of a lot more interesting.
That's rude.
Players, let's show Rob how we do things here at Winter's Tales, and don't go easy on him because, as he says, he does watch the show. Tate, who are you and who are you playing tonight?
Crap. Hello, my name is Tate Bennett. Pronouns are he, him. I play the big blue beautiful, the haunted toy boy, the warlock of the party, Everard. What rhymes with
Hi, my name is Nikolai Kravchenko, he, him pronouns. I play Old Man Huxley, the paladin of the group.
Hi, my name is Lukas Perez. My pronouns are they, them, and I play the flowery and fiery ranger Cadence. Skibbity bop 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 bow.
Hi, I am Andrea.
backwards?
Yes. My name is Andrea. I use she, her pronouns, and I play Roscoe.
Perfect.
Turning into Jessica.
Hello there, my name is Tristan McInnes, and my pronouns are he, him, and I play the bigger bug, Icky.
I'm Robert Hartley. I am a dungeon master by trade, and today I'm playing someone that you'll find out when we get in there. And for pronouns, you can use he or they. I'm fine with either.
Scoop. Hi. I'm Georgia McGivern. My pronouns are she, her. I play Dungeons and Dragons also by trade. And I play the beautiful, bodacious barbarian of the party, Aneska.
And scene.
You've got to do it.
We also have the wonderful Adam and the brilliant Chloe back on the tech desk tonight. Say hi, team.
Hey.
Hello there.
Yay.
Scat.
Do it.
Get it back.
Scat.
Give it a back.
Scat.
You guys do a scat.
Nice.
They can't tell you. And for our amazing sponsors this evening, the truly beautiful soul that is the Holly Fox, and the online Aussie TTRPG store, Meeples and Dragons, brought to you by the wonderful team behind them, Saz and John. To start off our ad reads tonight, Rob has actually written an ad to bring along, I believe.
Is that allowed?
Since you've met and worked with Meeples and Dragons before, you decided to write your own ad to bring into the studio.
Yes, it is.
All right, no other guest stars have done that.
Well, no, the guest does me.
Okay.
I'm gonna set the bar for it.
Nice. So true. So
That's
true.
the reason I say I do this by trade. All right, so let's hand them out.
Yeah,
if you have one there.
I should be okay.
You should be
'cause
okay.
I've got access. So
okay.
if you, I've
we'll
got.
one over here to these
What?
two. Then we'll
Yeah.
one over here to. We've got another
If
one.
you
so
share
guys-
two on each side.
We've got one here,
Yeah.
we've got one
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I'll be doing the stage
One line
directions.
Great.
Great.
So, we open on a busy auditorium, filling in as people talk amongst themselves and pass the time, waiting for the speaker to enter the stage.
Well, if we're talking English philosophers, John Locke is widely regarded as the most influential of Enlightenment thinkers. Though, it is my opinion that after his father's role in the English Civil War, Locke was influenced to begin
Sorry,
thinking
Daniel. Can I sit here? I was meant to sit with my family, but I don't see which row Grandma sat in.
Of course, I saw Sarah a few rows back over that way, if it helps, but you're welcome to sit here. Oh, where are my manners? Rick, Claire, Rick.
Lovely to meet you. I like your hair.
Oh, thank you. I've just had it done by my usual barber, Ian. He does wonders with scissors.
Sorry, I interrupted. Were you waxing poetic about the father of liberalism when I arrived?
Oh, yes, he's a brilliant whiz. Daniel knows all sorts of crap about philosophy and stuff.
Well, it's starting to annoy me just how subjective it all is, to be honest. It's too open in the prompts, right? Like today's exercise, I just drew idiots dancing in a clearing and she started reading into all of this intention and metaphor and blah, 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 blah that I didn't even mean for it to have.
I know what you mean. Oh, art. If I survive this course, it'll be a miracle.
Yes, but it's not like we've got much choice. I was barred from attending the art college after the incident with the monkey.
Yeah, wait, what?
We're denied an explanation as a friend of theirs arrives, shaking off water from their umbrella and coat before taking their seat.
Sorry, excuse me, pardon me. Oops, sorry. If I turn this way, oops, sorry. That's my umbrella.
He takes his seat.
Sorry I'm late. I just stopped to help a lad in the street. He'd fallen in a puddle.
Oh no, is it raining? Oh, I hate the rain, germaphobe that I am. City rain always brings such grime down with it.
At that moment, the speaker enters the stage.
Welcome, one and all, to Meeples and Dragons Showcase.
Clapping and cheering from all.
Yes, quite.
So good.
Here today, we'll be starting a look at the Find Your Class glassware. 14 stunning class designs available to choose from in 3 different glass sizes. All individually packed in a beautiful padded silk-lined box, making it perfect for gifting to your fellow players in games. All the glassware designs are laser engraved directly into the glass so the design will not wash out and are dishwasher safe. But what designs are there to choose from, I hear you ask? Well, you've already said them all. Don't believe me? Let's hear that chatter again.
The cast do some doodly-doo time making.
Well, if we're talking English philosophers, John Locke is widely regarded as one of the most influential of Enlightenment thinkers. Though it's my opinion that after his father's role in the English Civil War, Locke was influenced to begin thinking about...
Sorry, Daniel, can I sit here? I was meant to sit with my family, but I don't see which row Grandma sat in.
Of course, I saw, sir. Few rows back over that way. If it helps, but you're welcome to sit here. Where are my manners? Rick, Claire, Claret.
Lovely to meet you. I like your hair.
Well, thank you. I just got it done from my usual
Barbarian. Barbarian. Fuck, no, I couldn't do it.
She does wonders with scissors.
Sorry, I interrupted. Were you waxing poetic about the father of liberalism when I arrived?
Oh, he's a real wizard, Daniel. Knows all sorts of crap about philosophy and stuff.
It's starting to annoy me how subjective it all is, to be honest. It's too open in the prompts, right? Like today's exercise, I just drew it. It's hard. Druid it's dancing in the clearing, and she started reading all into this intention and metaphor and blah 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 that I didn't even mean for it to have.
Oh, I know what you mean. Artificer. By this course, it'll be a miracle.
Yeah, but it's not like we've got much choice. I was barred from attending art college after the incident with the monkey.
Yes. Wait, what?
We're denied an explanation as a friend of theirs arrives, shaking off water from their umbrella and coat.
Sorry, excuse me, pardon me, whoops. Sorry, if I turn this way. Oops, sorry. That's my umbrella.
He takes his seat.
Sorry I'm late. I had to help a paladin. Help Aladdin. Help. Paladin. He'd fallen in a puddle.
Oh no, is it raining? Oh, I hate the rain germaphobe that I am. City rain always brings such grime down with it.
At that moment, the speaker enters the stage.
Welcome, one and all, to the Meeples and Dragons Showcase.
Yes, quite.
So you see, the classes were inside you the whole time. What? Please forgive me. My silly games mastering wordplay is quite an art.
Yes.
Thank you very much. That was incredible.
What a good time.
Next up we have the
No help, Aladdin.
Help Aladdin. Help Aladdin.
Disney's gonna
He
sue
fell in
us.
the pond.
Next up we have the ad for the Holy Fox, which Tate has prepared for us today.
Yeah.
Please don't make me regret this.
No, you won't. I feel as though it's going to be maybe not as good as that one, but it's going to be up there. So I feel like we play a lot of games on here, like trying to guess, especially when it comes to Holly, like, you know, what Holly has done before, you know, what Holly is about to do. But I thought also maybe we could bring in the people in stream today as well. So if you guys are on there, we're going to chuck it up in a second. We're going to do some choose between this or that to see which one Holly drew. So we are putting up some of Holly's drawings against a 4-year-old, and you will have to choose which one you think was Holly's and which one you think was the 4-year-old. So this is option A. Put your answers in chat, A or B, and option B. A or B? Do you need A again? A and B.
I feel like I'm getting my eyes tested.
I'm not convinced. Can I see
Now?
A one more time?
A one more time. Yep.
Okay.
So you've got a lot of in this one, a lot of detail. The colour work is fantastic. It's fine detail. Like honestly, that palette just works really well with contrasting with the reds and the purples.
So true.
And this one, I feel like
I like this one.
I feel like there's a lot of lines.
You can see the emotion on it.
Yeah.
You can, well, yeah, that one was added in, so they're actually saying, oh
I
no.
feel like I relate to this one more
Yeah.
for some reason.
I mean, this one's clearly the 4-year-old though, because it's just objectively worse.
Oh!
But what about the?
Yeah.
No,
No,
this
no.
is the other one again?
The yellow is bad. In that
Like
one.
this one.
No, that's Holly's one.
I'm
That's
too
Holly's. That's
confused.
Holly's. You can tell by the watermark.
Yeah.
The watermark.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Great.
Right.
There's a lot for my eyes to look at.
All right. Well,
Now that.
let's go.
That is
Okay,
just
so this
a
is the
bad
second
yellow.
one. Second one. I hope you guys went all right for the first one. This
Yeah.
is the second one here, guys.
It's like a
Second one is a bit more of a comic strip vibe. So you've got like a bit of an emotional journey, a bit of family coming in.
This is really good.
There's
so
a
obviously it's
There's a dog, possibly.
4-year-olds
There is a dog
love
involved.
comics.
Let him finish.
Um,
Let him finish.
There's a lot of speech
Let him
bubbles.
finish.
I feel like once again the color palettes and everything is very fantastic. It seems like everything flows. And option number 2.
Okay.
No, I don't know. It might just be my angle, but I can read that better
Yep.
because I'm over here. I feel like that's
But
more
also, what you're
considered.
reading, it says insert Hartley story here.
Yeah. But it might be an unfinished thing by Holly, you know, hadn't quite
Right,
finished the
right.
story yet.
I
I feel like that
obviously not,
dog
though.
though. Look at
I
that dog.
think that is Holly trying to send us a message.
Trying to-
the dog,
yeah.
for sure.
Trying to maybe sleep one out.
And the
trying to
other
be
one
sneaky.
is because
Other
kids
one?
love
I mean, it's the
comics.
kids.
So
Kids
a
love
kid
This
comics.
is a good one.
A
Kids love
4-year-old
dogs.
I mean, there's a
done
dog
that.
in both.
This has
of
been
them. What do you?
well
What's,
drawn.
Oh,
what's
there's
the
a dog in
question?
both?
Well,
Oh,
which
there
one's
is
Holly's and which one is
too.
But this one's really
That
well
does
drawn though,
actually
so
make
this must
things
obviously
harder.
be the artist.
Which one has the water?
There's dogs in both.
That's really
Wait a minute, there's
No
dogs
watermark in this
both.
one. No
Well,
watermark.
which one's like?
See, that's what
Which,
should be
but
done.
which of the two of them is it possible for a 4-year-old to do? Like, obviously not this one. This one's really good.
What if the 4-year-old is Holly when
Holly
she's 4?
from when Holly was 4.
Holly was probably very good when she was 4, but she wouldn't be able to do this. This is not
That is
4-year-old.
rude. You don't know that.
I mean, compared to this though, if you know that one of them's a 4-year-old,
Now,
it
that
would
is
be
a
more
dog
rude.
with
It would be
personality.
more rude to assume that Holly's done this one.
That's a dog with
But-
personality.
I mean, I feel like Holly is really creative. There's a dog with personality. Not only that, there's a big frisbee there.
I didn't see that. Oh, they labeled it.
Yeah.
I think
I
it's
like
a
the
trick
negative
question. I think
space
Holly's done
used.
both.
This is not Holly's.
I'm wondering
Holly's done
if
both.
this was a 4-year-old or if this was you.
I
Sorry
definitely.
about that. So A, B,
I
A,
mean,
B.
obviously A.
A. Are you
A
thinking was
is
Holly?
not Holly. B is Holly.
Okay.
Yep.
Good. Yeah.
I feel like that's more insulting than what I said.
I don't think so.
A is actually
I think
Holly.
it's
A was
like-
actually Holly.
Oh.
Ah,
obviously.
it was
Alright.
the dog being involved.
Now this is number 3. I hope you guys are doing all right. You've got 1
the
and
first
2,
one's
but
gonna
here
be
we
Holly,
go.
though.
Ready?
Oh, it's not actually.
Oh,
Take it back.
oh, it's a
This
Here we
dog.
go.
Hey,
So
that's
not only is
cool.
there the same dog from the last one,
It's a
but there's a
saga.
new character that's been introduced. You know, that's
So
option
the
A.
like body proportions and stuff is very 4-year-old. Actually,
That's a
it's
big
even
person.
better than
That's-
4-year-old.
But look at those eyes. I feel like they spent a lot of
Now,
time
sexy.
just on the eyes and
That's
nothing
a
else.
nice
And
sexy
option B.
eyes.
That's clearly not.
Oh, That
Option B.
could be
I'm sorry, wait, is
Holly.
there a giant in the background?
It's like a reflection thing.
This is fucking cool.
Maybe it is a giant. Maybe it is a
That
giant.
could be Holly, maybe.
It's kind of like a two-tone. Once again, a lot of fine like line work, color work. You really feel like you can bring like this character to life.
Yeah, 'cause she's an artist.
But also this one
Now there's
is
the
a dog.
dog again.
There's a dog again.
And that
But it's
turtleneck is beautiful. That's a beautiful turtleneck.
I thought it was like a flare and collar, but I see a turtleneck
Oh.
now.
Well, I mean that's the good thing with art is you can
It's
sort of
so
interpret it like any.
subjective.
Yeah.
Is that a helicopter head? What is that?
Well, you've seen Holly's work, yeah? You all know she's very good.
But I feel like
Holly,
yeah.
You've seen-
I feel
Are
like
you
this.
looking at
this
this
is-
dog?
this looks like a dog.
Yeah, it's
Look
not
at that dog.
Wait,
Smiling.
there's no
Are you saying
self-portrait
Holly
of
couldn't do this? Is that what
I'm
you're
saying
saying?
if Holly tried to do something that was this, she could do it. But like this is clearly better.
It seems like,
Like,
it's like
this is
Holly
more-
could-
I don't know. AOB guys. AOB.
obviously this
Let
one.
us know.
Oh, look, there's a watermark in the
Ah, you got me. You got me.
Yeah.
You got me.
It's on the line.
All right. Here's the last one for you guys. This is number 4. Okay. So A or B. You ready?
All of the session?
Yes.
This is it.
Cool.
Number 8.
Obviously Holly.
You are so confident.
You just
Yeah.
now. Really
You haven't
It's
even
very
seen-
good.
You haven't even seen the second
But
one.
okay, let's just just in case. B.
That's also very good. They're clearly both
A
Holly.
4-year-old did one of these.
4-year-old.
No, they didn't. It's
No.
Holly. It's
No.
both
Holly is
Holly.
a 4-year-old.
They've both got a watermark on it. It's Holly's work.
Oh, look at that. That is a watermark.
I think a 4-year-old.
But is it?
You've got a good eye.
Maybe the 4-year-old put a Holly watermark on there.
We don't know.
Maybe.
So actually, very true.
So there's the option of this great scenery work, some sort of spiritual, moments happening. The darkness working well with the lights. You've got a lot
Yeah.
of shading coming
Yeah,
through there.
like talent,
But
like,
then
like
also
skill. That's
this
taken
one,
years to perfect.
once again, a character that's drawn very incredibly well with
Yeah.
in some sort of position where they're
Yeah,
maybe
someone,
fighting
yeah,
something
someone who's
off.
taken years and years of like perfecting skill, like practice,
Like,
and
yeah,
dedicated
4
Like
work.
4
Yeah.
years
Like
of their
4
life. Yeah.
No,
4
like,
years.
like
Yeah.
Holly.
So like this is
year.
all that they've done for their whole life.
Possible
for 4 years of
plagiarism
their
with
life.
the watermark, we're thinking.
I agree.
Actually, yeah,
Maybe it's
we
just to throw you off, though. Maybe it's just to throw you off. Maybe it's just
Probably
to
let
throw you
Holly
off.
know that someone's like plagiarizing
A
her
4-year-old.
Swiped the
specifically.
watermark.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
I-
not cool.
So AOB guys,
Both.
last chance,
A.
last chance, get it in.
It's gonna
AOB,
be A.
A,
I'm gonna go B.
It's obviously Holly.
Abba.
I abstain.
B. All right, none of you are correct. It's actually both of them.
I said both!
It's actually
Yeah,
Isn't
I
that
know.
interesting?
It's
That's
crazy,
so
yeah.
cool.
I thought there was,
That's
I mean, Holly is just that
Shenanigans.
talented when it comes to all of the art that we've got
Oh,
here
wow.
today. And I don't know, this might be a bit of a spoiler, but wasn't a 4-year-old, it was
You.
actually this guy. So I'm glad I tricked you all. That was really good.
You should let her do a dog.
Dog is actually.
I sure can.
I would
I
trust
love how
that
it's
dog.
identical
Was
in
it
every
copy
cell.
pasted?
I would
Can you trace
I-
that?
I-
Can you
yeah.
trace
I didn't need to trace
Was
it.
it copy pasted
I
every
didn't.
time?
What do you mean? I don't know what that means. So anyway, I feel as though it was really,
So
really,
that
it
one's
was
a little
hard.
bit thinner than
It was
this.
hard. Yeah, I sort of had to when I pasted it, I had to like extend it a little bit just to get to.
So you
rough
also
it.
don't know how to size.
Not to scale.
But anyway, as we can see, Holly does some incredible designs. Not only just regular designs, portraits. She does landscapes. She does a whole bunch of these things. And just one of the best things is just her ability to create these, these images and bring them to life with these incredible palettes of color, and it's just absolutely incredible. So although I tricked all of you guys today, and probably everyone in the chat, thank you for coming on this journey. Feel free to find
Everyone.
Holly
All of us,
at
especially
the Holly
Rob.
Fox on Instagram, and just go from there. The links are in the bio there. Thanks very much.
That was such a fun
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
experiment.
Hey,
Fun.
you might next time. You
And
might.
tease
Yeah,
my
yeah,
brain.
It's alright.
Look, it's tough. It's
It's
tough.
tough.
I understand,
It's
like, coming in first.
I'm
Yeah.
glad that AJ prepped me by saying, I need you to kill all of the players. So, I have no remorse about it.
We're split up. So
She didn't say characters. So thanks for extra sharpening that. Let's do it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that was amazing.
Both incredible ads. Thank you. That is awesome. I believe it is time for a recap. Previously on the Chronicles Chronicles of Aelwyn. After Inesca was pretty adamant to check out Cooper Dash and the play that may or may not be based on the performance in Austin that she and Everard performed, Allegro, Cadence, and Everard decided to join her, which left the unlikely group of Iggy, Huxley, and Roscoe, alongside Seeley. Oh, and Sienna as their guide. Knowing they had to get the tracking runes off of their Vrokin, Sienna suggested leading them to Farron via the most recent addition to Crestfell, the Lightning Rail. Not only was Farron a far distance away, meaning whoever was tracking would also be thrown off their trail and hopefully not be able to find the second group, but also there were mages in Farron that could take those runes away. The lightning rail that Iggy learnt from Seeley was powered by soulstorm energy, the same storm in which her soul was trapped for almost 2,500 years, offered the group a small break, as Sienna's paperwork got them into a swanky private carriage. However, Iggy's magic was still acting up, so when he left to go explore the other carriages and have some time to himself, things took a little bit of a turn. Yes, he did have a bonding moment with Seeley where she explained that Ethid magic was all about balance, giving back before taking. But it put the group in a significant disadvantage when somehow 5 assassins, presumably associated with the Blue Syndicate, given their robes, appeared in the carriage between Iggy and Seeley, and Roscoe, Huxley, and Sienna. 5 against 5 would have been fair in normal circumstances, but these assassins were a lot stronger and far more trained than this group. As things were looking dicey for the team, Seeley burnt one of the assassins to a crisp and forced open the doors to the outer world, yelling at them to climb to the roof and make their way down to the Vrokin in the back carriage. One by one, they got to the open door, the wind whistling and blasting against them at high speeds. Iggy looked back to Sienna, who was still fighting. "I'll catch up. Go," is the last thing she said as the group ran for their lives, getting to their Vrokin and diving off the lightning rail into a damp forest. Sienna, nowhere to be seen. And for all of you, no indication whether she survived. So with that, are we ready?
Okay.
Roll that intro. Iggy, Huxley, and Roscoe, you are in a soft, damp soil of a forest, somewhere in Crestfell. Roscoe, you're in desperate need of a bath, since you accidentally or intentionally, who's to know, only Roscoe, defecated during combat.
Roscoe!
Mighty stealthily, might I add, so no one around you knows. Your Vrokin Tony has injured his paw on the jump off the rail, which had caused him to tumble and roll, with you on his back, both of you taking some serious damage. And Huxley and Iggy, as you took a moment to sigh in relief, or consider the implications of Sienna not being with you right now, you watch as suddenly Seeley almost vortexes out of existence.
That's bad.
Not good.
That's really bad. Does that happen whenever there's like in trouble?
Does it mean he's close?
What are you thinking?
You should discuss. I'll be right back. I would like to find a body of water somewhere.
Shit!
Roll,
why doesn't anyone shit mid-combat? I would like to roll.
me a survival check. See if you can locate a body of water without knowing the area.
Survival, you say?
That's what I said.
8.
It's real damp. But
Tell me about
but
it.
as you continue going in a bunch of different directions, checking the soil, seeing if maybe there's a river this way, maybe there's a lake,
Okay.
you don't seem to find any.
I just stay really far away from these two as I keep just searching for anywhere I can just wash myself, get changed. I'm stressed.
Sealy vortexes out of space, and now Roscoe is wandering aimlessly in all different directions.
What's the deal?
Look, we've just had a friend, I guess, taken away from us, and another one has been etherealized. I'm sure Roscoe's taking this really hard. Grief manifests in different ways.
Do you see a lake anywhere? With your high vantage point, you tall people, do you see water anywhere?
Are you thinking of doing something with like your god or something like that? Like with your...
Sure. I would just love
Doesn't
some
it
water
need-
right now.
I think we'd all like
Does
some
it need
water
to be
to
an
splash
ocean?
our faces.
Does it need to be like
We can all
seawater?
find water together. Let's go.
Yeah, let's look for
Sure.
water.
Yes, absolutely.
Survival?
You just point to whatever direction. Now head that way.
Survival?
Survival is a 16.
Okay.
20.
Huxley, you know forests. You've done this before. You dig around near the roots of a tree and you can feel almost where the direction of the water would be flowing, and you track down, you find a small little stream.
Alright, it's just... I can find a stream. It's not seawater though, so I don't know if it's going to be any help to you.
I'm just running. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You jump into the small stream.
Yes, immediately, but like sort of hidden. I don't want people to see me.
You,
It's a stream.
runs-
Is there a tree that I can hide
Is
behind?
there a tree growing
tree in
out
the
of
there
the
is there is trees, there is
You can tree in
land,
the
there
stream.
is stream. There's no tree near stream.
Just fine. I sit in this stream and
Okay,
I'm really desperate at this point
Okay.
for water.
you're sitting in a stream.
Yeah.
I'm splashing water in my face and just trying to...
Just
Oh no!
downstream.
Oh!
I'm just trying to...
upstream, right? You're going
I
upstream.
think Roscoe's trying to like commune.
I need,
Well, Roscoe can have a moment, because right now, I'm sorry, I'm stressed out.
I need at least 5 meters of space behind me so I can communicate with my god. All right? Just a few moments of peace.
Of course.
Thank
Sure,
you.
sure. Look,
Thank you very much. You can go and
It's fresh water
forage.
though. This is fresh water.
Like my god does what my god does. Just give me a minute.
hey,
Just give me
of all
give me
the
like
people-
three to 4 minutes.
I'll take his hand and I'll start leading him away. Of all the people, I thought you would have gotten obscure god stuff. Sometimes people need to do whatever they need to do, and we just let them do it. All right? I just realized I've actually been neglecting my.
Oh, you got god stuff too?
Yeah, it's more intrinsic. It's more like
What you gotta do?
Oh, yeah, let's get this little schmutz off your face.
Thanks. There's a lot of blood in this area. Yeah, I'm very close to passing out. By the way.
Oh well, we
I'm
should
pretty sure I
rest.
almost
we
died
should,
back
we should find somewhere safe. In this forest, somewhere just a little off the beaten path, where we in the Vorkin can lay low before we can get back on the track to Farron again. Because it's so important, more than ever now, that we find a wizard, find someone who can undo these trackers. Because they fucking found us.
Sealy just disappeared. I kind of want to make sure that Everard's okay. Oh,
If you want to, feel
I
free.
mean, followers. No one's gonna see us. So we can do as much magic as we want.
We can do whatever we want.
Yeah, we can break the laws.
Minor illusion, minor illusion, minor illusion, minor illusion, minor illusion.
Fix myself. Yeah.
Oh, Everard, you in there?
Why did you animate the ducks?
Storytelling.
Seems like
Okay.
a natural thing to do.
I'm immersed.
Are you alive?
Your ducks in accent. For time reasons, that message went through, and we will cut to a different scene. Over in Cooperdash, Everard, Cadence, Aneska, and Allegro, the four of you have been wandering through Cooperdash aimlessly for the past few hours, asking all kinds of Crestfellian citizens, mostly Damon-born, you've noticed, if they know or have heard of Elsbeth Highmore. Sienna, upon arriving unexpectedly to the tavern in Eldenmead earlier, had mentioned that she was looking into your silly list of names, which she refused to hand over, and recognized an Elsbeth Highmore as someone who was in hiding from the Queen of Crestfell herself. Allegra knew her as a simple dressmaker, if you remember, back in the mines of Austin. But it has been a long time since that conversation, and Ineska, you now remember her to be one of your ladies-in-waiting. Or a friend, you're unsure. Sienna had said that Kuberdash, or the province nearby, was the last known location of Elsbeth. But now, a much smaller and more cramped Travel ride here, and nothing, no leads, or anyone that has ever heard of her, you're starting to think that Sienna may have been leading you on a wild Honklanoy chase.
This is the fucking stupidest thing. This is so stupid.
Well, maybe, but I want to find her.
True, but do we... It's not finding her. That's not stupid. That's important. Her name's on the list. You know her, whatever. Doing what Sienna told us to do is probably not the wisest thing we have ever done.
But we were gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
I'm on his side. I'm surprised I'm saying that too.
That is very surprising. Touche.
But I mean, what other leads do we have here? I mean, what? It's kind of the only thing we really have to go on at the moment. I mean, can we just try a bit longer? We might be so close to finding her or something about her, and it could help. You know? I mean, I think so. Unless you think maybe there's a better option.
Maybe we...
Oh, shit. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
What do you think?
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
I like
I've been standing here the whole time.
Yeah, no, I just forgot it.
How do you...
Sorry.
Cadence is just jumpy.
It's all good.
I'm just a jumpy guy. I'm sorry. I didn't forget you, bestie.
I was gonna say maybe we rest for the evening and then go about it tomorrow. I mean, the play is not until the day after, so why don't we just rest for now? None of the people seem to know who she is. Maybe she went by a different name. She wasn't hiding, apparently.
Yeah.
That's an idea.
Can I do a recall check to see if she ever went by a different name?
Go for it.
Smart.
Damn! It's a 4. I meant to do that. Lower the better, right?
It's a golf.
We've never had that rule before. But I think let's change it up. Yeah. I think, we've got a special guest. Let's change it
Why
up.
not?
Let's just change the
Old school.
rules.
There's actually a little known rule in D&D.
Yeah.
Love that idea.
I'm sorry.
Absolutely not.
I'm sorry, AJ.
Slightly defeated, and with still a day away from the grand opening, you see a tavern up ahead, lights aglow within. Patrons inside and some of them outside, practically hanging out of the windows, are letting off some steam with loud, out-of-tune singing, and from the ramblings of those who exit, quite a lot of Crestfellian wine too.
I do like Crestfellian wine.
Allegra, that seems right up your alley. You have to admit you're a little bit excited by all that singing.
I like the merriment. I'm not scheduled to perform, so I think it'd be a little strange to. We could grab a table. We could have some drinks or something.
I mean,
No,
that sounds. I mean, you like to sing, you like to drink. Cadence, you like to do everything, all those things.
I like to sing.
You're very social. oh, no, I wasn't saying you. I've heard you sing. I think if with practice, you could be something.
you can sing.
Oh, yeah.
No, sorry. That's not what I meant.
He can sing. Wait, does
Oh.
Cadence think that
Give
everyone
us
is a good singer?
give us a tune.
Everard sang for you in the episode 2 of season 1.
Yes, I know.
Yep.
But we were
It wasn't
drunk.
like singing though, was it?
Oh,
There was a lot of
Everard,
slamming
Everard's
of the
a-
chest.
Yeah, Everard's a good singer.
hey, maybe you and Allegro could do a song together.
Yeah, that sounds
That
good.
could be fun.
What a cute idea.
That sounds great.
Yes.
Let's go. I mean, what have we got to lose?
Okay. Yeah. Why not?
Amazing. If you get a good enough crowd going, I'll dance.
Totally. Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be good. Yeah.
Okay.
Does everyone think Cadence is a good day?
Yeah.
I'm gonna write it.
I mean, look, we can have a drink, and then, just take in the festivities, and then go to bed.
Great.
I honestly think that we could do with just a normal freaking night.
Totally. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shall we?
You enter into Wormby's Tavern.
Wendy.
Wormby's.
Oh, that's funky.
The hand-carved sign above reads Wormby's. The heavy smell of wine and ale, likely even seeped into the wooden floorboards below, fills your noses. There are plates packed with hempkin sticky wings and pan-fried opal stems, being carried out around the room on different, varying sizes of trays. You see rows of booths and several high-top rounded tables in the center with a collection of mismatched stools. As Allegro goes to get some drinks, you all sit and take it in. Everard, you hear Skepti in the forefront of your mind. Wait, is that? Before you can even blink or comprehend, like the snapping of a rubber band, Seely's spectral form appears before you and merges into you at a faster rate than you can remember. The usually quite bizarre feeling of the soul seeping back in or leaving your body is tripled as an uncomfortable and almost violent shudder courses down the length of you. Everard, she warns, as you feel a mental shove and a slam of Scotia out of the reach of your mind. You didn't know that they could do that to each other, but Scotia seems unable to see, hear, or communicate, as Seely's voice urges once again, Ev. The scratching at the edge of your consciousness makes you think Scotia may be hitting whatever cerebral door Seely's shut on her with everything she's got. Even Skepti seems confused. You feel her searching around. What? It is him! It's too late. With Seely distracted by Scotia's rage against the forced exclusion, Skepti runs out of you. You'd barely gotten your body to stop shuddering as another wave causes you to buckle your knees. For the two of you, you saw Seely and Skepti almost spin in and out like a revolving door that happens to be Everard's body. As Skepti bolts for an individual who is slowly rising to their feet, a half-eaten hempkin wing dropping to the floor as he stares straight at you. Well, actually, straight at Skepti. Crawl!
What the fuck? Stand to my feet and just tankard in hand, just drop it on the table. I reach down to grab a wrench from my belt and just kind of pull it out like a weapon towards this little girl that's running towards me. Skepti.
Hi.
Alright, what the fuck is going on here? And then I look past her and see Everard. You got some fucking explaining to do.
I feel like Kate is just half holding Everard up, just being like,
I kind of wave this wrench between the two of them. Why do you look so young? You should be 17 by now. And why did she come out of you? Yeah, what are you fucking looking at? I'm gonna wave to some other people, tavern patrons.
They go
Back to your business.
They go back to what they were doing.
I mean, you're waving a wrench, so we're kind of very evidently looking at you.
All right. What's this? What's all this about? Hello.
I'm second that, actually. What
I
is
kind
this
of
about?
stand near Everard, just as a precautionary thing of I'm terrified of this man who's waving a wrench around.
Rob, please describe to the group what they see.
Now that he's standing up, you can see that he's cresting about 6'3". He's a traver. He's got very dark rock skin, and it seems like, for those who know Traven, he seems like he's cooled at a faster rate, meaning the colours of his arms are a little bit more of a spectrum that goes towards his body. He's got violet irises, and he has glass in the shape of sort of spiked hair, as it were. It looks like he's used glass blowing to actually spike his hair, which means that they're actually a little A little thinner and means that they're a little lighter, which gives them a frosted tip kind of a
I love.
He's relatively thin but very athletic looking. He is topless, but he wears like very strategic scale mail just on the shoulders and around sort of vital organ areas that are attached to bandoliers. Around him, he's very much a handyman, mechanic kind of appearance. He's got like this tool belt on and leather chaps. And he's wearing very nice shoes that look new.
Ooh.
Leather chap.
In Cadence's head, they're like, why the fuck does he get to not wear a shirt? Fucking.
He's probably wearing like a wraparound cloak that covers up his body in Crestfell, but
Still, that's going through Cadence's mind. Just kind of like, they're kind of like holding everyone up with one hand and it's kind of just like wanting Skepti to be like, just come over here.
He sees Skepti scared, puts the wrench back on, and like goes over to give her a hug.
Hey.
What is happening?
Why did you
Love?
hold a wrench at me?
I'm sorry. I haven't seen you in 6 years. So why do you look like this still? You didn't even look like this when I saw you last.
She sort of shimmies
Oh.
and she goes to the 14-year-old version that you would know her as.
What? Wait. You didn't see anything. Look across to somebody else in the page. Don't do that here, love.
Oh, why? So
Magic and all that. What is happening? What is this? Whatever, I thought you were dead. What's
That's
going
a
on?
great fucking question. What is going on?
You guys know each other?
You're gonna pretend like you don't know what's going on. Why did she just came out of you?
Same
This is
voice.
probably not the best place to be talking right here. in front
Well,
of
let's
everybody.
find a place then.
Great.
I'll walk back over and I'll jump down and some money to pay for my tab.
Mhm.
And also
you have a
little-
room at within the tavern up in there.
I'll chuck down an extra as well, just to be like, nobody saw anything, and I'll just, I got him.
You gonna?
I'm-
You want us
I'm
to
going
stay?
with you.
Or
I am going with you.
I mean, I feel like maybe they need
Maybe
to
give us a moment first.
They need to talk this one out without us, maybe.
Yeah.
As long as we can trust you to not murder him. I mean, I know sometimes he deserves it, but if you could just hold off for a moment.
I'll do my best.
Great. I'll take that as a yes.
Worst comes to worst.
Great.
You better. You good, Skepti?
Yeah?
Okay.
Am I not meant to go?
You can go.
We'll stay here, right?
Sure.
We'll be right. You
Let's go.
go, enjoy, have some memories to catch up on, don't you?
Memories. Great memories.
Great.
Hey, let's go upstairs, shall we?
Hey,
Why do you say that weird?
I'll lead the way to the room that I've got.
Okay. No worries. You head up to the room that you have procured for the night.
I'll let you in and then close the door behind us. And... So you're not dead?
Not quite.
No.
Well,
And you managed to meet up with the girls again? Your sister's still around or what?
Yeah.
yeah.
You feel Scortia is still slamming her fists on the cerebral door, and Celie is just panicked. Can't do anything, can't exit because Skepti is out.
Look, this is going to be a bit hard to explain, but you're going to have to tell me who the fuck you are.
Right. I didn't expect to see you like that.
And why is it that the sisters are happy, sad, angry, confused that you're here?
You're going to pretend like this as well?
No. Everard lost his memories.
Roger?
Yeah.
You genuinely don't remember me?
Ricoral.
This is the first one to say something.
Used to that.
Is
I
it?
don't think so.
If there was ever a time for you to roll higher than a fucking 10.
Yeah.
2.
My guy!
Well, it doesn't have to be your memory. Ricoral.
Yes!
20.
Oh!
That's
So,
fine.
Wow.
so it can be taught, right? So I can afterwards.
It's so funny because as a player you roll like shit, but you can't out-unroll him.
The curse is like, wait, what? Oh, no. Two sides of the table.
We, the audience, cut into a small little flashback of Kroll. You are in the lost city of Nauvoo in sort of your preteen years. You see your two closest friends up ahead, Penn and Everard. You also see as Penn gives you a cheeky smile and begins to nab something from the nearest store.
Not yet, Pen. Jesus, I just said I can do it, but I need time. Crap. And you see...
You're taking too long.
Well, you're not going to get the distraction you were wanting.
She pulls the item. It's a magic wand from one of the stalls.
F.
It trips a wire.
God damn it,
And you
Pen.
hear several bells going off around you guys.
Upon me, F, run. I'll set off running.
Run! Pen bolts it.
I'm still in my hand. I've still got this like contraption of metal that I've mucked together and a screwdriver, and I'm just tinkering with something. Come on! And as I'm running, God, it's so much harder to do when I'm running, Pen. God damn it!
Sorry.
And then suddenly it starts going. And I'm like, that's not what I wanted, but close enough. And I'll just throw it over my shoulder down an alleyway that we didn't go down and hit a bin with it and turn a different way. I thought it was meant to light up. I'm still working on it.
Maybe this does. She throws the one behind you. See icicles shoot up against the walls, and you can hear as several guards have been called and are chasing after you down this alleyway in the lost city of Nauvoo. You're jumping over tapestries, underneath carts, going and bolting as fast as you can, but they're keeping up with you.
Move, Ev, come on, move.
I'm going as fast as my legs will go.
Yeah, I've got such little legs, pal. I will try and. What am I going to do? I'm going to take one of my wrenches, and it's like a tiny little one that's kind of suitable for my tiny stature. And I'm just going to like run it down some railings and bins and make a bunch of noise to like scare a bunch of like wild alley cats or whatever is not cats but alley. What are they?
Demo
garbage
cats.
Alley honklings.
No cats.
Alley honklings.
You see a bunch of luxlings skitter off.
And try and just do anything to distract us. I'm just running in with no ideas.
Not a problem. I will double check how that went. Not well. You continue running, and up ahead, you see this little door pop open. And as you bypass it, a gentleman actually grabs your shirt, Everard, and pulls you into the room.
Oi! And I'll just throw a wrench at him.
You
Stop!
You see immediately they throw out their hand, and two tendrils, like vines, wrap around you and Penn and grab you into the room as well. The door shuts, and you...
I didn't do nothing!
You watch as the door shifts into stone.
Oh crap! You've got us killed, Penn. That's it, Penn. You killed us. We're gonna get murdered by some random in an alleyway.
I'm not gonna murder you. Calm down. What are you doing running about the streets of Lost City Nauvoo like that?
We were playing a game.
Aye, the game.
A light flicks on, and you see this tall, strong, stocky gentleman with an eye patch. Take a seat, you lot. Let me guess. Orphans?
It's none of your business.
Seen it before?
No.
Resorting to a life of crime is not a good life.
Crime?
I mean,
Did you cry?
okay, just playing a game.
I've got a better alternative for you. I can give you a place to work.
Is that just like absent-mindedly pushing at the table, which has got a little bit of a wobble to it, and it's really distracting me?
Do you have a problem with my table?
It's just a little bit, just start bending down and start fiddling with the table leg. If I just unscrew it, it'll do it all well.
Other corner there.
Sorry, yes, smashed that in there. Go on.
How about you come back tomorrow? Got a job for you lot. Honest living? Bit of
What?
coin?
I have to do anything weird.
No. You
Yeah.
help me out in my workshop. Clearly you like tinkering with stuff.
Alright. You're not going to turn us in. Not that we did anything to be turned in for.
I can tell you, she's holding a wand.
God damn it, Pen, put it away! What's the matter with you?
Stick
Sorry.
that we found in the mouth of a Luxling. We actually saved an orphan
Aye.
from the Luxling.
I think it's over. I don't think we care.
I think if you want to survive in the lost city of Nibiru, you're going to have to be better at lying. So don't worry, I'll train you. Ariason. You can call me Arias.
Right.
We'll be gone by now. Head on out, and I'll see you fresh and early tomorrow.
Alright. I
Oh.
can't get out the doors wall. That's impressive.
He hands you all a big bread loaf as well on your way out.
Oh, thanks, pal.
You're gonna need your energy tomorrow.
Hey, Ben, what's that? On the back of the ear.
Ow!
Push her out the door. And...
She punches your arm.
Oh, that's her. I'm made of rock.
If you made that contraption a bit quicker, it would have been fine.
Hey, I was working on it. And it just went like an extra 10 seconds.
What?
Where'd my wrench go?
We swirl back into the current timeline.
You don't remember me at all.
Nah, see, unfortunately, I don't.
Oh, I'm not sure if that's a blessing or a curse. It's you remember me though.
Yeah.
And your sisters are around or what? Is he looking after you now?
Yeah.
What, yeah, both? They are around, but he's looking after you?
How do you know them?
That's the story. We grew up together. Are you genuinely shitting me?
As
Crow, you don't know me at all.
Crow? Crow. Crow?
Crow and Rill. Crow, nothing.
Crow. Like with a U?
Yeah, he's flaming.
On the ground? Like crow?
Sure. How did it happen?
How did what
You
happen?
head injury or something?
I
You got
don't.
bashed in the face.
I
Looks like
actually.
it.
Probably,
How
but
did you lose?
some sort of drug, powder, syrup.
I mean, it tracks, to be honest, for the path you were going.
What?
You're a fucking mess, man. I'm surprised you're still alive. I thought you'd drunk yourself into a death. You just disappeared.
Oh, yeah. But, you'd be happy to know, barely even drink now.
Serious?
It's true. He's gotten better.
Like every now and then, but, you know.
Well, my name's Kroll. We grew up together. We're mechanics together. We shared everything. I was your best man. Well, your witness, I suppose. Don't really have a best man when you elope.
What?
This is... Where are the sisters? Are they around? What has happened? Have they died or something?
Your
No.
face is not.
No.
Sure. Do we know?
When we knew Kroll, you didn't want us to tell him that we were in
Right.
yeah.
I need you to start using words.
Probably for a reason, but to be quite honest, I have no idea what that might be. So, wait, tell me this first. If we really grew up together, am I a good singer?
I mean, fine, good. Like you, alright, you get better with drink.
Yeah, right. You might be alright then. So, I died, and they live inside my brain.
All three of them.
I know it's a bit weird to think because.
So you did die?
Yeah.
When did you come back? Like, recent?
No idea.
remember, I don't.
So you died a year ago, and then I. So wait, they were with you when they.
He died on the ship.
15 years ago. He died then. Right? Wait, are you? I don't. Are you a ghost or something? What's? I don't.
God touched, I believe, is the right phrase.
All right. So
Seeley brought him back.
why the fuck's Seeley bringing him back?
Because we were in the storm.
Oh shit. You're a soul.
Technically.
This whole time. The whole time I've known you.
Yeah.
Alright.
All three of you.
Ease up.
Is that why you don't age? I never wanted to say anything at the time because I thought it'd be something weird, but you don't age, and it's because you're a fucking soul! Oh my god, I fucked a soul. Oh, that's...
Sorry!
Sorry.
Oh, I thought... Oh my god.
What?
Oh, I knew she was weird, but...
What? You're gonna have to clarify that one with me
shit.
right now. Who did you fuck exactly?
How do you not remember it? We were on and off again for like 3 years.
Clearly it's Scotia, right?
Of course it was Scotia.
Clearly.
I'm not gonna fuck your wife.
That's why she fucking is banging in the back of my head right now.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, she's out now. There are times when I can bring them all out together, but it's not often. It seems like she wants to come out here and punch her face quite hard.
So she's... Is she in there and listening?
I
This is bizarre.
don't know whether she can hear you. She's having a bit of a tough
And
with
Seeley?
Sally, yeah.
Look, I mean, this is a lot to take in. I was just here on a job, and now I'm suddenly confronted by my dead friend. So,
Good news, I guess. Job got better.
Bibblebop!
You see, Skepty run over. There is Skepty runs over to a construction that is in the corner of Kroll's room.
basically looks like a toolbox with caterpillar tracks and mechanical arms on the front of it. And I just left it in my room because it's an inanimate object. Well, it's an animate object, but it doesn't have a soul. And I say it's not a Bibblebot, it's just a toolbox. And you see on it that there are a couple of arcane runes that, arcane gems that power the thing, able to make it able to move around and actually follow me around the workshop. And the arcane runes, the stones on it, happen to superficially resemble eyes, and so someone has drawn a big glowing smile underneath it, and it now looks like a very cute little personality. It's just a toolbox, Skepty.
Bibblebop!
You see Skepty hug the
You
Bibblebop?
device.
Bibblebop.
you don't remember Bibblebop either.
No.
You probably recognise that as much as he's trying to be like gruff, grumpy guy, he's like softening to see Skepty hugging Bibblebop.
You see as Skepty hugs Bibblebop, Skepty
Bibblebop.
changes into the 10-year-old
Yeah.
that you remember her as.
Bibblebop, here. And the runes light up, and it's just its arms go, and the caterpillar's tracks move, and Skepty really just like sits on top of it. It's about 3 foot tall. It's 3 foot tall and doubles as a stool around the workshop, and it just kind of trundles up, and it's like nothing. You don't need to shake it. It's a toolbox, Elrad.
It's Bibblebop.
She's saying Bibblebop. Kind of makes me think that it's a thing. It's got a face.
I drew a smiley face on it.
Yeah, and it doesn't come off. It's like made with magic or something.
Mhm.
I've scrubbed it and yeah.
It is magic.
Yeah.
I
Well,
can
now
tell
it
you that now.
explains- Yeah, that
So
explains it.
You,
Look, I'm sorry if I overreacted. This is a lot for me to take in. All of a sudden, I was just eating some dinner and suddenly you're back. I haven't seen you in a year, and I haven't seen you in 6 years. So where were you in that time? While he was...
You're gonna have to answer. I don't know.
Were you still in him that whole time? Oh my god, were you still in him the whole time? So what happened? You just stopped being able to bring him out?
Everard didn't want us to come out.
You kept him imprisoned inside you for 5 years?
Apparently they
The
did
fuck
something
is wrong with you?
really bad. I don't know what, because we've got an agreement, me and the sisters. They don't tell me what, and I
They didn't tell you
am
what?
happy.
They didn't tell you what?
What bad thing it was that they did.
They did.
Aye.
Did you do? Were you responsible for the explosion?
No. Seely might have been. But it was an accident. She didn't mean to.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is all making sense. Seely killed Pin. Why?
Who's that?
You don't remember? I want to punch you, but it's not your fault.
I get that a lot, actually.
Pin is...
Everard, before he continues on, I just want... your friends are stuck in the forest and don't know how to get to Kupadash.
Pin is... was our best friend. Lived with us our whole lives. 3 of us were thick as thieves. Actual thieves. And she died about 6 years ago in an accident in the workshop. Soul canister exploded. Or so you told me. And then you descended into drink and drugs and trying to fuck every person in the city of Nauvoo. And apparently the whole time you were trapping the sisters in your head, just watching the whole thing. What a fuck's sick bastard are you? I tried to help you so goddamn long, Everard. I really did. I really did not want to give up on you. But you refused to help yourself. You refused to move on. You refused to accept what had happened. And I couldn't help you in the end. I started my own business and I just couldn't have you working for me. And that was the last straw. You had a real angry hissy fit at me saying we should have been sticking together, and then I never saw you again and I assumed you'd died. And you don't remember any of it. Because you addled your brain so much with the drink and drugs.
Actually makes sense now.
Well, I'm glad to see you're sober at least now. Can I see you can only bring out one at a time?
No, I reckon it's probably about time they all showed their faces. But be warned, you might get punched in the face by a Scotch.
It wouldn't be the first time that Pop Scotch would slap me. We didn't have the healthiest relationship.
Going to just give me 1 second and just like talking in his head. Look, probably heard that. I know we had a deal, but I've got a feeling that you guys probably need to come out and talk through some shit.
Yes. I wasn't looking Scotia for him. Just letting you know.
See what happens.
All right.
Before you come out though, could you send a message downstairs, let them know I'm alright, just to chill out for a bit longer.
What do you want to do about the others
Tell them to stay there for a bit.
in the forest?
All the others, I don't know.
Fair enough.
Who gives a shit?
They'll be fucking right. They'll be fine.
Aneska, you hear a voice in your mind. Seely pops in. Just letting you know that things are taking a bit of a dramatic turn upstairs. And perhaps in about 10 minutes, maybe you should come up. Everard might be dead.
Why are you making a face? Why are you going through a face journey?
Can I reply?
I can't reply.
You can reply. You
Why
can
are
try.
you, why are you making? You're going through a face journey. Why?
That is a lot of words that mean we should probably come up now, right?
Oh, just
Who's in your head?
just give it a little bit of time. It's delicate.
Okay, I'm trusting you.
Why is she in your
I'm
head? What's
trusting
going
you. I
on?
don't know. Trusting you.
Aneska. Aneska.
Sealy was just in my head. That was cool.
Yeah. Okay.
She said that things have gotten quite dramatic upstairs, but that we shouldn't worry but we should probably go up in 10 minutes, because if we don't go up in 10 minutes, Everard might die.
Okay, it's
But
like
if
literally
we-
like standing up, like.
Oh, hey, hold. Sealy did say it's under control, but just to come up soon. I think maybe they're still hashing it out, but in their own way.
So we should go and listen.
I
at
need
the door,
5
right?
minutes. Oh, we could do that. Yeah.
I'm doing that, so you can come with me, or you can
Alright.
stay here and
Deal
fornicate,
is that...
or
No, hold on. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, Cadence. We'll meet at compromise, all right? We'll go up there, and listen at the door, and we will not barge in any earlier than 10 minutes.
Okay.
Right? That's the compromise. We're listening at the door.
But if we hear something alarming, then we bust, right?
Maybe. We will discuss it first before we bust anywhere.
Why did I say bust?
Look into my eyes and say you agree.
You're so tall and it's so alarming. You're really pretty. I agree. I guess.
Okay. I'll go first. You follow me. I'll go
Okay.
upstairs and quietly creep up. Do we know that room?
No.
We don't know what room.
Just go and listen at every door.
Okay.
I just literally gonna listen to everything.
Security comes up, it's like, hey, we've got where there's some beeping sounds already. It's in the hotel.
Can I channel in?
What?
Actually, yeah, can I channel in and be like, which room are you in? I'm not coming in, but I'm just
You
Just
do not
seeing.
have the ability to reverse
Great.
what Celia's magic can do.
We go upstairs and we get a vibe.
Vibe check.
Perfect.
Roll for vibe.
Do you want to make a
Roll for
check?
vibe?
Roll
Do you
for
wanna
vibe.
do a check?
And it's a 9. That's 6. It's a 6
My
for
vibe
vibe.
is 13.
Oh.
13 vibe. That's a good vibe.
13 vibe.
It's a hallway.
We're gonna find
Right.
the room. We're just gonna.
We're just, that this is perfect actually, because if they come out and see us, we just go do 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 do. Like
No,
we
that
pretend.
works. That
Yeah.
works. A room number probably could have been.
Great. I mean, helpful. but,
Helpful.
Just
Just think of all the fucking tea we're gonna hear by listening at every single door.
look. I trust
Start a
that
black book.
Sealy, hopefully in 10 minutes, will come back in here, and I'll ask her then.
I swear to God, I will kick every single door down in 10 minutes.
We'll figure it out. For sure.
Okay.
As you make your way up the stairs, Allegro comes back to the table with drinks.
Every time.
Monster.
Shit.
Fuck. We were trying so hard.
Jesus Christ. You're gonna sing with him as well?
Drinks.
He paid for them too.
You feel as Sealy timidly steps forward out of your form.
Holy shit. That's weird to see. Hi.
Hi.
You look obviously not a day older.
Yes. It's lovely to see you.
And you? Weird circumstances, but I mean, it's really nice to see
You're
you.
taking it well.
It's a lot. That's a process indeed and happening.
Yeah, I can imagine. Best of luck. You feel the door open, and Sealy steps forth out of your Scorcher. Thank you. Scorcher steps forth out of you
Oh my god.
and punches you
There it is.
clean in the face.
Oh. She punches everyone?
Yeah. You take 3 points of damage.
There it is.
I fucking hate you.
Nice to see you again.
You too?
Well, this is... Oh, what are you...
Why are you angry at me?
Put it together, moron.
You...
5 years.
You kept
I watched.
her inside you for 5 years by the sounds of it, while you fucked pretty much all of the city of Naboo. Sometimes like twice over. And...
Champion.
You're forced. To be honest, I'm surprised that not all three of them are angry at you, because you're forcing them along for the ride with you.
Well,
So by doing that, you forced them to watch that whole thing, I imagine.
no, when I'm drunk, they're not there.
No? Okay. Well,
When he's intoxicated, we can't reach him.
okay. Can't reach him, but can't see?
No.
What was that?
Because we're also drunk.
Huh. 4 for the price of 1. Cheap dicks. Didn't have time to be joking. I'm sorry, Scratch it. Look,
I like you.
this is
You've
what you
aged.
did. Huh?
You've aged.
Yeah, you haven't. This is normal. That's not. You
It's less
have
weird when
aged.
you were-
So is he still dead? Is he like undead? Is he like ghost soul like you, or is he? Because he's aged and
No,
he's not
he-
well.
Everyone's alive.
What's all this? What's going on here?
That was from them.
Right.
As far as I'm aware, that was from
You would have known the lightning scars.
Yeah.
how they entered me.
I was just meaning as that's maybe.
with it.
Huh? Yeah. All right. This is a lot. Oh my god. So.
Yeah. That's how I felt when I found out.
Hey.
Hmm.
Is it weird if we hug? No,
Little,
A
yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shake hands, maybe? High five?
Maybe. Give it time.
Chest bump.
It was less
I-
weird when he was younger, and I didn't look 18.
Yeah, that's when it started to get weird. When she and I first bumped uglies, I was like 22.
You didn't have to put it like
and
that.
You barely
it was,
did that.
It was the most fun way of doing it though. She was like 18-ish. She said she was 18 anyway, and I said I was 22 because I didn't actually know because I'm an orphan, same as you. But then like 3 years later, I was like, "You're still 18, and now I'm 25, and this is weird." So that's when we stopped, sort of.
Stopped.
Well, I mean, we mostly stopped. It was complicated. Who are those people downstairs with you? What's that about? Who are you
There.
travelling with now? You still a mechanic or what?
No,
How
I'm
do you
more of a
manage?
hero at the moment.
What are you doing in Crestfell?
Being a hero.
Okay, sure, yeah.
So, just to quickly circle back,
Aye.
what happened?
When, what? When, yeah, I'd like to know that as well. What actually happened in the workshop?
Mhm.
Because you told me it was an accident. You
It
didn't
was.
even mention that they were involved at all, and then they pissed off.
Well, it's probably for reasons, so I'd like to find out what that might be.
It was an accident. As you know, Everard and I weren't doing so well
No.
back then. And you refused to let me into the workshop. And when I went in, I saw what you were doing. And
Oh, shit. Oh my god, you're a soul. Oh. Did you destroy it?
it wasn't intentional.
We were splitting souls from soul energy. We were working on soul energy from the soul storm and trying to split the souls from the energy. And we just kept getting wisps. And the souls that we kept getting was just nothing. It wasn't people, right? Is that?
I don't think so.
But you are. How does that? I'm sorry. This is.
Roll me a recall roll.
Can you roll good, please? I want to know.
Yeah.
Can
I'm
you,
invested now.
16?
Oh!
One of the better numbers. the
More
scientists
story,
say.
more story, more story.
Okay.
Them downstairs as well, just quickly, they're heroes as well.
Keep saying heroes like it's a real thing.
Yeah.
That's not an event. That's not an occupation.
I mean, we're getting paid for it, so.
Who's paying you to be a hero?
Like, you'd be surprised, to be quite honest.
Is it like euphemism? Are you stealing again?
Okay, Everard.
Haven't needed to yet.
With a 16.
We tried, didn't work out. Yeah.
Did not work.
You see Seely dressed in a beautiful soft silken gown, sported mostly in the lost city of Naboo, having an argument with you. I'm your wife. Why are you keeping secrets from me? You are yelling back. And you are asking what her secret is. What she's keeping. What do you mean? You ask her how she saved you. How you survived. What makes the three of you different. You sound spiteful. You watch as the scene changes, and you're in the workshop with Penn, this mauve-skinned daemon, small little horns. Why didn't you talk to her about this? You're doing it for her, right? This is all about her. It's why you're obsessed with it? You tell Penn that she wouldn't understand the casualties would break her. Why are you so obsessed with this? You then see in your home, you and Celia are getting into an argument in your bedroom, a place where you share your time, and Celia is crying, asking you whether you're sleeping with Penn, why Celia isn't allowed into the workshop. You tell her she's like a sister to me, not even Kroll thinks of her that way, but Celia can't understand. You then hear, in a different moment, a few days later, the screams tearing through you like ice. As you rush into the workshop, you see Celia crying out in pain, and the body of Penn lying face up in the center of the space, twitching, but not from life. The energy is crackling in the space, lightning, magic, and Celia is conducting the canisters of souls around the room. The discarded souls like tangible wisps in silver dishes, numbered up to 11. The wisps themselves starting to disintegrate as Celia's eyes turn a pale white and she screams out in pain. You watch a similar wisp rise from Penn, and you call out to Celia to stop, to let her soul return, but Celia just screams, tears falling from her unblinking eyes as she lifts up into the air. The wisps push into her eyes and vanish as you hold Penn's body and struggle to look at Celia in this state. A little while later, Kroll and you are on the surface by the obsidian sands, the shards above you blocking some of the light, and you hang a small trinket that Penn used to wear against the stone. You tell him it was an accident, and he asks where the girls are, and you say they're gone, and that is the only thing you say for about 5 years, that they are gone. You return back, seeing Kroll again. Celia standing in the space, not looking at you.
This whole memory thing, sometimes we get like flashbacks. We remember. It's good to see you.
You too. I'll back for a hug.
I've got a feeling that he's a real shit of a person.
Not always. I'm grabbing and pulled into a real, almost painful, because I'm made of rock. But I'll just kind of like grab the back of your head and just kind of softly. That's what I kept trying to tell you those 5 years. You're not a shit person, you were just doing shit things. And if you're sober now, I'm really grateful to see you again. And just really tightly hug and then let you go. I'm so glad you're not dead.
Me too.
All of you. It was a very hard time just going from seeing you every day to seeing you not all thinking that you'd abandoned. Just up to left.
Well, I hadn't abandoned you.
Let's get your friends. They're probably wondering if I've killed you. Go to the door, just like.
What? Nice weather up here.
Yeah, look at these. Look at the timber on these.
Room service. We ordered heroes at the door.
Whoa.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Better come in, I suppose.
You're up here. You are up here.
Aye, right where we said we were
So
going.
weird.
Yeah.
So weird.
Aye.
Just like bust in the room just to see if they're okay.
You
Just wants to,
see
like,
the
Oh,
two
back up.
sisters and a robot with Skepti sitting cross-legged on it.
Just immediately wants to hug everyone and then hug Skepti as well.
I just lean on the door.
That's a robot. You're sitting on a robot.
So everything's good. Everything's fine in here then. No, everything is good.
You look normal.
Good.
You look normal. You look
You
silly. You look
everyone's still
Crow.
sad.
Oh.
You look mad.
Crow. Crow.
Kroll.
Weirdly long name.
Nope. Are we? Which name did you
Heroes.
give?
Heroes often use alibis.
Which name did you
Never.
give?
We're good at
It's
this.
Cadence.
We're good.
My name is Cadence. Call me Carlisle here.
Usually,
Carlisle.
Carlisle.
Aneska by name, but Kelly here.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Right, you are. Kelly. Carlisle. Going by Everard or forgot that too.
Eric.
Eric.
There it
Does
is.
it have to be said like that? I like it. Alright. Nice. And the three of you all got names here or?
We're sharing an identity for now.
Right.
It's easier because not all the time can we pop out as once.
I see. Can I ask what is the thing that limits?
Everard's ability with magic.
Oh, okay.
Magic.
No, you were.
Everything's above board up here. I might go back down to see Allegro. Where are you?
I do have to also again mention you have 3 of your friends stuck in a forest.
Oh, they're fine. Hans is with them.
When did the aspect come through?
It comes through now.
Right now. Bing.
Hey, Everard, my boy, we got ambushed by assassins and jumped off the train. How's your day
I
going?
run across the room and slammed the door shut.
Why
'cause
is no
magic's
one
not
calling me? Why is no one calling me?
me. What? Was that last night?
Yeah.
Maybe you don't use it in Crestfell. Don't know if you know, but they're not
Yeah,
so good
maybe
with magic.
maybe
Yeah.
don't use it in Crestfell.
Not so good with magic. Here.
Room ourselves.
Yep.
Hux, yeah, everything is A-okay.
Is that really what he's
Met an old friend, actually, so that's... Are you okay? Is this coming through? Dun, 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 dun.
In the scope.
Yeah, Ev, it's coming through all right. Can you hear me?
That's the new over now.
Yeah, look, if you could find us on this lightning rail thing, that'd be swell.
Bad time to mention the lightning rail.
Yeah, we found out it was powered by like souls and
Where are
stuff.
you guys right now?
Let me get back to you. Yeah, let me get back to you. I'll figure
Great,
it out.
great.
You had more of your hero friends.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's
Well,
nice.
His words, not mine.
Oh my god, do you think we're heroes?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go see Allegro. I guess if everything's fine up here,
Everything's fine.
no deaths.
So heroes with alibis that split up and get lost.
Yeah.
Competent heroes then.
Hey, we're in the same building.
Okay.
I mean,
Right
Covering
now.
More area.
They're friends in trouble.
Seems like it. Well, because I'm not there with them.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well then, are we going to stand here and twiddle our thumbs, or shall we off into the forest?
Why?
Wait, I
Are
thought
we
we were
not
gonna see the
waiting
play.
for the play?
We'll see.
That's
a
why
day's
we're
time? You haven't heard
here.
anything about play yet.
They'll be fine. They're in a forest. They're with Huxley.
Yeah.
I don't
Alright.
really go in for plays much.
Oh, I think you'll like this one.
Oh, he's coming.
Yeah.
He's invited.
Yeah.
I
You have to come.
got an early morning.
All right.
What are you doing here?
I've got a job. I'm going down to Duke.
What for?
That was the Queen's boys. That's what
Wait, what did you say? I was not listening.
What?
What did you say?
What's
Let's see Allegro. Let's see Allegro.
Sorry, wait, no, legitimately, what did you say? I
I
didn't know
I'm
your
not-
process it.
I said I'm not going to the play with you because I've got an early morning. I've got to go down to Duke.
Can I go?
Go to who?
The Duke, City of Duke.
Oh, okay. I feel like maybe that's important.
What are you doing there?
I'm talking with the Queen's boys about siege and stuff.
Oh, shit!
Oh,
Are you a boy? Are you a boy?
Boy?
I'm a boy. I'm
You're
not
a
a Queen's
Queen's
boy.
boy?
I'm made out of rock.
I don't know.
No. I'm helping them with the sea diving equipment.
Oh, cute.
Soul gem stuff.
Can we
soul,
go
Soul storm stuff.
We
with
should go.
you?
No, maybe. I want to see the play.
Can you push it back half a day?
I suppose for the right reason. Why?
Well, I'd very much like to go here.
Okay. What do you do?
But you've got to see this play. Look, if I'm going to put it out there,
I don't know if you.
it was a creation by us.
We did.
You're a playwright now.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Fancy boy.
They
Very
dabble.
much a good one
They dabble.
because someone's plagiarised it.
Yeah.
Oh, really? It's not even your play. Well, it's your play, but
It's-
by you.
Well, I mean,
All right. I mean, I'm down if it's a play written by everyone.
Can I
like it?
Can I just be like,
But your friends are in trouble in the woods, right?
hey?
Is that not
Hi.
a problem? Is that not pressing?
we've been in
Hi,
much worse
how-
situations. That's
Who are you calling?
Whoever. Oh, I have to think of someone.
Yeah.
Don't I? I'm gonna think of
Shivering on
Huxley.
the forest floor.
Hi.
How come no one calls me? Why does no one call me?
I don't calls me either. Hi, Iggy. Hey.
Kids is still
so,
calling Huxley, but just saying.
How in trouble are you? Because we're gonna probably go see a play. And then we're gonna go with Ev's cute little friend to go see the boys, the little queen boys. How in trouble are you?
Are you? Who are you
We
calling?
do that all the time.
Iggy.
Hey, Iggy.
Yes.
this ain't happening.
We
That's not Osna, is it?
we fell off a moving vehicle at high speed.
Tony's hurt his paw.
We're all
I
Yeah.
feel so horrible.
Yeah, Tony hurt his paw. We didn't get the trackers off because we were attacked by assassins.
Did you say they fell off the lightning rail?
A lot of people are really hurt.
Yeah, they would be. That thing's fast. I should know. I made it.
I'm
Well,
actually
felt.
untouched, believe it or not. Not a scratch on me.
Did
There's
they
an
fall off-
unfamiliar voice in the room with
Did
you.
they fall off the lightning rail?
Who's? Hello?
How far did you get?
Who-
Where are we going from here?
Who are you?
That's crawl.
Crow.
Crawl.
That'd be like
crawl.
crow.
What
Like
vowel?
Like coal with an I. Crow.
Crawl?
With an
I think it's
R?
Kroll. Like Nick?
Prowl.
Nick Kroll?
If you like. Did you sell from here?
So this is Crowl.
That'll do it. Where are you? How do you hurt?
We keep saying we need to find it. We don't know.
Where are you in relation to where you were when you got on the lightning rail?
Well,
How far did you go before you fell off a train somehow?
we don't know.
Landmarks.
We don't know.
How far away? What you fall asleep?
We're in the forest.
How long?
How do you find the tracks?
Daytime, nighttime.
What do you mean tracks?
The tracks that the lightning rail follows. Are you
Everyone shut the fuck up. Everyone shut the fuck up. Who found you? Was it the Blues?
Yeah. It was the.
Oh, we gotta fucking find that.
So you know the friend you guys made.
Which one?
Zina.
Serafina?
Serafina.
The cool one? Love her.
Not bad, evil assassin.
Oh.
Yeah, tried to kill us. They got Sienna.
Occupational hazard of being a hero.
Got Sienna. She's gone.
Oh.
We didn't get the page. No. She had a really. There was a lot going on.
Oh.
By the end, look, we talked for half an hour, and by the end we were inseparable.
Could you fashion a really long flag? That's something.
Are you by the tracks?
Well, we've done a little diversion. We've gone and found a river.
What,
Did someone shit
Stream,
themselves?
Iggy. It's a stream.
It's a stream.
Why did someone
Can you
shit
get back
themselves?
to the
Is
tracks?
that
Yeah.
Go to the tracks. Don't stand on the tracks. Stand near them. Close enough that I'll be able to see you.
Guys, we've got it. Alexa, can you find our way back to the tracks?
Back to the tracks.
How
I'll
far
go
away
tracks,
are
I'll go
we?
fashion.
I mean, we could.
I've
I
got
think that
an
that.
extra seat if you want to come with.
I'm in.
Sure.
The forest.
Have they, wait.
I found the stream. Can you find the tracks?
I can go.
Celie was with us. Celie, is Celie with you?
Yeah, she's here.
Ask her.
She's dead.
What?
There's a lot of blood.
It's everywhere.
Oh God.
Oh,
Jeez.
no, hang on, no. I know that's a fib. Because she can be
Oh,
touched,
not bleed.
but not, I don't think I've ever seen blood. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen them get hit.
It's ghost blood.
What are we doing?
This is an SOS. Ask Celie.
Do you have any kind of transport? Are you on foot?
We got broken, but one of them rolled their ankle really
am
bad.
All
Oh,
right.
do we have
On
to
my way.
put it down, or can we like fix it?
No, you
I
take
will-
that back, Cadence.
I will leave.
Don't you
If
say
somebody wants to
that
come
to
with
me?
and ride side saddle, they can.
If you're going back to Allegro, I will not go with you. I'll go with you guys.
Oh, should we split up that much? Or should I? What do you...
I'll go with Kroll. At least then they'll know who that he's friendly.
Sure.
Right.
Let him know that Sheila's going.
Kroll and Celia are gonna.
Skeptic.
Kroll and fucking one of them. Kroll and Skepti, are going to. Sorry, Skepti. I'm sorry, honey.
It's okay.
Kroll and there's so many names. We're going through a lot right now. I'm
They
so
can
sorry.
hear all of that.
Kroll and Kroll and Skepti are going to come and
The
get
fucking,
you.
why are you coming? What the fuck? What are you doing?
Now, you can do it. You're brave.
Wait,
All
Kate isn't
right.
coming?
What? No one's coming. Some random.
Wait, is
Some
that
random.
I see how it is then, right?
What have you got
Oh
better
my
to
God.
do than to come rescue your friends?
Oh,
Yeah.
we're going to see a play.
You you
Aneska, did I hear you say you're going to see a play?
Oh, you're breaking up. But
you hear a strange sound from outside the window as Kroll has left.
Already left off everything.
Oh, he's gone.
Walk down to
Oh,
it.
he's gone.
You hear the sound of sparks, and almost like an engine sound. You can look out the window from the hallway, and you see this two-wheeled vehicle as it revs off into the night.
Oh shit.
You can just do that. That's. I've been trying
Where
to
are
leave
you
for the
gonna
past
go?
10 minutes. I'm waiting. I'm going to see Allegro. Don't follow me.
That goes
Can
all
follow
the
me if you
drinks.
want.
All of the-
I'm love.
For the group of you that are in the forest, you spend 3 hours waiting in the forest with the Vrokin. You patch up Tony's wrist, keeping it off its own legs. The other Vrokin seem to sort of help Tony. And after about 3-ish hours, you hear the sound of sparks once more. And initially, you think maybe it's the lightning rail, until you see a 2-wheeled electrified vehicle slide up with a Traben riding. And Skepti behind
The
it.
wheels are sort of like 2 plates right next to one another, and they've separated and attached themselves to the rail on one of the 2 rails. And it's like a motorbike riding on a rail. And you see, as described before, a 6'3" Traven with his top. Now he's topless because he's like just the shawl is just behind him. And he comes up beside you and scouring both sides. He's got, you see, a like a pole that is kind of holding across the handlebars of this skimmer, and both ends of it are lit up like a torchlight. And he's just looking both sides of it, looking for you guys.
Hello. Oh, minor illusion of a flag.
A flag?
Hello.
What's on the flag?
My face.
Pulls it to a stop. Are you the idiots? I mean the heroes. You are much further out.
Hello.
Much further out than I thought. Like 3 hours out. You couldn't have told me that you're 3 hours away from the.
How long in the feel like 3 hours? It
Right.
felt really short.
Alright,
I've
alright.
never been on. Look, to be frank, a couple days ago everything was horse and cart, and now
What's a horse?
there's a.
You see, as you're complaining about this with it, horse and cart sudden change. I swing my leg off of it. I pull like a clunking gear shaft on one side of it, and the entire bike just off of the track.
Wild
and then
time.
the two halves of the plates just together like magnetized, and it becomes like a motorbike. And he just takes it off of the track and just kickstands it like aside in case the train comes past.
Whatever's happening is too confusing, so I'm gonna stop looking at it.
You both should have had a bit of a rest by now. Hint, hint.
3 hours?
At least a short.
Sure,
That's short enough time for a bit of a rest. So you should be back in action, old man. Well, my name is Ignatius Blue.
Cool.
Fuck! I'm John. John.
Man, so many jobs.
This is Everard's friend.
Yeah, they're random.
Yeah, my name's Huxley.
Huxley.
I'm Roscoe.
We're all not supposed to. You're not going to tell anyone.
I think we're safe with
Are
this
you not
guy.
going to tell him?
All of your friends did exactly the same thing.
Quill's really good at keeping secrets. Hi!
Hello.
Hi, Skep.
Familiar face.
How you
Nikolai.
going? How you doing? You alright?
So you fell off of a train and survived.
Yeah,
We jumped.
Those things. Oh, you jumped off one. You know that they go to the destination you want to go to. They're pretty much an A to B job.
How about that?
We were being attacked.
What's the Azurite dogs got against you?
Well,
That's gonna
That's
catch
a
on.
new name.
That's catching on. The Azurite dogs.
And that's
Um,
not new. It's what pretty much they know.
It's new to me.
All right. What have they got against you?
Look, we're pretty.
one said
Like
So-
public enemy #1 with those guys.
with them.
Really?
Just
Yeah.
them.
We're involved in foiling their schemes. We foiled a scheme of theirs,
Good luck.
and now we have. So, fuck you. So good luck to you for being. And then we're off to foil another one.
Yeah.
Right.
But
And
they've got tracking runes on the saddles.
We gotta get rid of these.
I was saying we just sell them.
No, I can fix that. It's relatively simple magic.
magic?
Hey.
Can you show me?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll walk over to the ruins. I'll
I want to watch
tentatively approach because I've never been good with giant Vrocken. Are they alright? Am I?
too. They're aggressive.
I have to.
Oh, yeah, they're aggressive. We got the.
I think
aggressive.
usually I have to get the exact. You specifically asked for aggressive ones.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I said,
More
wait.
power to you if you're being chased by the Blue Syndicate. Makes sense.
Lawyer.
So you're gonna introduce me?
So this is the leader. His name is Garbage Cat.
Right.
Immediately, you see the female of the pack.
I was joking. It's a lie. I was lying. I'm a liar.
I was gonna say.
Should do this properly.
Yeah, I don't want to die for the sake of a joke.
We'll
so
go around and individually introduce you to all of the
I'll do
names.
like I'll do like a little honourable kind of a bow thing, like, hey, can I come close without you eating me face?
Mhm.
And then I'll head up to one of them and check out the saddle and inspect it a little bit.
Yep.
This is a tracker for sure, and it's definitely a Blue Syndicate job. They're pretty they're arrogant enough that they'll mark their work. So this symbol here and that symbol there together, if you look at it from an angle, you can see that it actually makes a little symbol.
BS.
Yes.
Look for the BS.
No. It's not as simple as that. It's a real, and I'll just blah blah blah. It's fairly straightforward. You do need something to, and I will get out a tool from my bike. I'll walk over and there's like a little toolbox, and it's a sonic screwdriver looking sort of a thing. That's like multi-purpose. And then there's like a little cattle prod thing at the end, and then I'll go back and just sear it and burn it. And you can see, I think the rune is starting to fight back almost, like it's resisting it, but it's like dispelling it as it goes. And I'll just leave the scorched and burn mark off of it.
Huh.
So
That was fascinating.
that's
That's so interesting.
We just
Where'd you get
need to
that?
burn it.
made it.
You made it.
Hey.
You got a second?
Second one.
Yeah, just throw it
Second
around.
one. What workshop? I
Look, I tried to do something similar to the tracker, and it backfired a little bit. So, honestly, it looks like what you're doing is a lot more precise than what I can do.
It's specialized. Like it's special. If you got the right equipment, anything's easy. If you don't, opening a can's pretty hard. You know?
We don't have the right equipment to do quite
I see that. You're
bare bones.
in the forest. Let me fix up the rest of these, and we'll be on our way.
Might just be a little. You got a splint. That's something to mend a leg. Is Tony walking alright?
If the leg's made of metal, I'm your guy. If it's made of flesh and bone, I'm not so good.
Would Tony need a metal leg? Because
I-
I'm
I can do.
unsure if Tony would be okay with that.
I'm
How you
I'm
doing,
alright.
Tony?
Let me have a look at it.
Yeah, that's just.
I am proficient in medicine, so let me have a look.
Oh, just can you help Tony? Tony felt real bad.
I can try.
Yes,
Medicine
please.
Natural 20.
Oh, damn!
Yeah.
He's just.
I think I'm staying here. I think I'm staying here. This is the only place that I ever rolled well.
Someone's rocked up and just immediately fixed all the problems that we've had. He's
Don't leave us. Ever.
wow.
You click the bone back into
Oh,
place.
that's
It
nice
was
screen.
just dislocated.
There we go. And then I'll dodge out of the way of a 7 Vrocken attack. It's alright, calm down.
Oh, is that
it'll
better?
be sort of walk on, but it won't dislocate further.
Wow.
Oh, you've saved us.
A jack of all trades.
Sort of. Anyway.
Great, yeah, and then we saddle up, and
Yeah.
I suppose we
Get
follow your
going.
lead.
Okay.
Back along the tracks.
And you head back to Kuptash. And that is where we're going to take a 10-minute break. We will be right back to continue the drama of the three sisters, Kroll, Everard, and the rest of the group. And hopefully, maybe, we'll stop forgetting Allegro. See you soon. And welcome back. My God.
Sorry.
When Adam gets to 2...
Sorry.
Anyway...
Always Andrea.
Always Andrea. Every time.
Aneska, Allegro, and Cadence are sitting in the now quiet tavern. A lot of the patrons have left. It's less rowdy. It even looks like people are packing up for the night. Allegro has procured some rooms for the evening. And you are sitting quietly enjoying some food, waiting for the return of your friends. It takes a lot longer than you assume, but after about 6.5 hours, You hear the sound of the two-wheeled vehicle that Crawl left on, and you hear the sounds of your Brocken as well outside. They are tied up, or you guys tie them up to the railing that's around the tavern, and head on in to see Aneska, Allegra, and Cadence at one of the booths.
Oh, you made it!
Everyone's alive.
You're alive. Congratulations.
How did it go? The rescue mission.
Oh,
I mean, not
talking.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, no. How are you? I suppose.
Well, I've broken his ankle. But other than that,
Which one?
we're good.
My broken Tony.
Tony.
Tony got.
Oh, I'm sorry. That
What's the
roll.
friend?
I am sorry. But you're all okay. You're all right. I mean, physically you look great.
Oh, physically. Wow.
You're being tracked as well. You know that on the saddle.
Oh.
So
Yeah, we established.
The whole reason why we took the train is to take the
Ah,
trackers
you're
away from
get them. That's very
people.
smart.
And thank you.
But
Well, that
obviously-
didn't work out.
No,
No.
because they were closer than you thought they
They
were.
had tracked us to the track. So.
They tracked
Yeah.
you. It would have worked if they weren't
Are
like,
we
at you already.
Well,
Still being tracked?
they may not know.
No, sorry
thankfully,
about
Paul.
Oh,
Taking care
cool.
of that.
Good job.
Very handily.
Nice.
They may have been tracking Sienna
Sienna.
because she had been let go by them. Her contracts had been annulled,
Okay.
and
Kind of needed our help.
Crawl.
from what I hear,
Roll me a recall roll.
Sorry.
17.
They've mentioned the name Sienna a few times.
Hmm.
You know a Sienna associated with the Blue Syndicate. Not a nice person to be associated with. A straight up assassin of Anthony.
It's Sienna. One of the Blue Syndicate.
Unclear. She was hired to both protect us and also kill us.
She was your kind.
Yes. Didn't like the way you said that, but yes.
She was hired to kill you.
Or protect us.
we don't know
One
She
person.
couldn't decide.
who did
We
the
couldn't
hiring
figure
on
it out.
either end, really.
Yeah, she got hired to kill and protect, and then she was just kind of like, I'm gonna figure out which one I want to do.
You're so smug about it. I've got all the options. I could kill you. I could not kill you.
From what I hear, she's not a nice person.
Yeah, no, we pretty much established that. That was, yeah.
Yeah, I tried
so
to.
you're not trusting her.
No. Well, I mean, the whole thing is I tried to pacify her and got a little bit of feedback. And really, they did the talking and the humanizing, but she was getting killed by Serafina
Yeah.
the last time I saw her.
The Blue Syndicate were
Make
like the Azerite dogs that were following you.
The what? The fucking what now?
Azerite dogs, how
Azerite
good is
dogs.
that?
Oh my god, I
That
love
little
that. What the
territory.
fuck?
Has nobody heard this?
No, we none the wiser.
Babe, we were essentially born fucking 7 days ago, so. Oh, he knows.
Did you lose memory of Simizabra?
Yeah, we all did.
So he
Yeah.
knows everything? Pretty much?
Everything about the secret mission.
No, not about that. That wasn't. We didn't
I don't
establish
need to
that.
tell me shit. Anyway, the Azerite dogs will fight in Sienna. Because she works for them.
Not
Well,
anymore.
yeah. It was kind of confusing. She wasn't very forthcoming with information in general.
Good writer, though. Good writer.
Good
I
writer.
tried to find one of her books. It was hard.
Yeah, she writes smart.
Oh, really?
Good smart.
Hard to make a living.
Everard is very into that. I'm sure you can imagine.
Aye, well.
Look, long story short is...
Wait, Serafina was bad?
So bad. The
She
worst.
She had a mask.
Oh,
Terrible.
no.
And not like the masks that we've
I'm
seen.
so glad
It was
we
like
did
a
not sleep
Yeah.
with her.
spooky...
Malicious.
What?
I'm so... No. Nothing.
We?
Nothing.
You?
This has got to change.
Continue.
What's
That's not going
happening?
We need to reevaluate.
Sorry.
Yeah,
that
we
was.
have to stop sleeping with people or wanting to because they're always bad.
Or just choose good people.
Don't.
Not Iggy's sister, not Serafina,
So
not
true.
It's problematic.
So true.
Just don't sleep with anyone.
Well, that's not.
Whoa, I mean,
Ever. Yeah.
Until the mission is done, because then we know we can trust people again.
Sure.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
Yeah,
Makes perfect
What do
sense.
you currently look like?
Huh?
What do you currently look like, by the way?
So Kate essentially looks like this. They kind of keep it very like neutral, very in between, very androgynous.
And you went with a more masculine form for Crestfell, or I think you stayed neutral.
Stayed
actually.
neutral,
And
yeah.
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 Alrighty.
But yeah, Serafina's bad. Bad news.
In fact,
Us.
now that I think about it, was the only one who could have planted a tracker.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that actually makes.
Yeah, because you.
I mean,
hanging
other
out.
people could have planted the tracker.
Well,
I have a
it
feeling
was
it was
either
Anna.
them or it was someone in the customs, Crestfellian customs.
Well, yeah, the tracker had been on us, right, since we found it. When?
The
I mean,
Travel.
I did detect
After the
magic, and
Travel.
I knew
after the travel.
how long we had it for.
About a day.
It was there for a day.
I mean,
So probably customs.
After
Surely
we did
that's-
the travel, or
I
A
think
day meaning that it was before you got to Crestfell.
It was before we got to Crestfell.
Oh my
It was a
God,
day
so they've
before.
had
You guys
a
need to get your
number.
story straight. This is-
well, we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know most of the time.
No clue.
So we all have a
memory deficiency.
a memory deficiency.
Right.
Something had happened. No one's fault. And
Iggy's.
no one's fault.
Right.
That we were. Yeah, I did it, but for good reasons, so that I could make a team. This team. We would love to have you on board because it seems like you're really good at everything.
Yeah.
You get to keep your memories, though.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
that should be a group
Good,
discussion.
yes.
Well, I mean,
Whether
really,
I should keep
But
the
I
memory.
mean, like,
really, it's
nothing
let you
against you,
leave
just,
is the discussion.
Essentially, Iggy wanted to. His sister works for the Blue Syndicate. Iggy wants to
shit.
fuck up their whole deal. He needed people who had nothing to lose and had no one to miss them. And so losing our memories was just collateral. So that
Part of it.
if they catch us and they get tortured, then we don't know anything because we
Smart.
legitimately don't know anything.
Brutal, but smart.
Well, it's a pretty cutthroat world that we're all navigating our way through.
So how did you recruit these people?
I volunteered.
Underhanded. We have a
Everard specifically.
Everard specific. I don't know.
His girlfriend
In
did
some
most
words.
of it.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Did you take Everard against his will and to make him all?
No, I
Everard
think he was.
chose-
I think he was
Also
drunk at the
volunteered.
time, right? And he was just trying to get away. I think.
He wanted to forget
Yeah.
everything.
That makes sense.
So
Maybe.
he chose. I chose. Aneska chose.
We all somewhat volunteered to an extent.
Yeah.
Everyone was sort of at the lowest point, and it was.
Aside from these two who just waltzed right up and was like,
these
yeah,
are
sign
already
me up.
Pre-established hero. Thank you, Iggy.
Seems a little
Heroes?
predatory, to be honest.
I mean, yeah,
There's also the fact that you went after the hottest people.
yeah.
Yeah, that
Because
was
That wasn't
required.
very-
Anything,
Yeah,
but you are
because
all
we
very
can,
attractive.
because we get the job done.
Maybe you can join the team.
Easy to.
Yeah, easy bite.
Yeah, thank you.
Compliments.
Thank you.
This is Allegra.
Oh shit! Yep.
This is our friend Allegra.
Hey.
Malhala.
Also very attractive, as you can see. So
They've eradicated.
Pleasure.
It's alright.
Why does
I'm
that
gonna-
need to be brought
I'm gonna
up?
get us a drink.
Okay.
Because it seems like we might need to talk a lot. I'm gonna get us a drink.
you're gonna get all of us a drink.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna-
You get Crestfellian wine.
You get really strong wine. I would like strong.
I'm
wine.
gonna Osanite Everard
Alright.
and just be like, hey, everyone's back. Come down if you want.
Oh, you're not there.
You hear? You hear the you gesture over to one of the barmaids who brings over a cerulean brew. Alongside some glasses.
Flick them a coin. Crown or whatever it is.
Look at
That's
that.
So nice. The glasses.
So dainty.
Give it satisfying.
Which one?
It's because it's not built for that bottle, but that's
It's
fine.
different.
Different.
Do you want me to hold it? Or what's helpful? I'll let you hold it.
Did you get a glass?
It's
No, you're not there. Never mind.
Yeah, I've got one
Oh,
there.
you got one.
Oh my
It's
god.
clear.
Fancy, thank you.
I forgot one for Allegra.
Getting
Wow.
on right now.
Tables.
It's actually very funny.
Let's pass it around.
Pass it out.
No, I'm attached to mine.
Does anybody want a red one?
I don't know.
I'm
what to tell
touched
you.
green specifically.
I don't know what to say.
There's a green one here.
Ren.
I've picked green specifically.
Unless you prefer to handle the bottle.
I'll take the clear one then.
Don't care. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sucker, this is mine now.
No. Thank you.
Everybody.
But me.
And Allegra.
And Alexa.
Everybody go on.
Okay, Allegra, Allegra.
It's a great gag, but really we're dehumanizing someone. That's really what we're
It's a
doing.
good joke.
It's a great joke.
If Allegro were a person sitting around the table, we would be bullying them hard.
Yes.
Right. So to heroes, I don't know. To what do you guys have like a hero name or something?
What the what? That would go against the whole thing.
We're trying to be incognito.
We were.
Oh,
we
you're like secret heroes.
We had that.
You can leave now. Say to the waitress who gave us the bottle.
Yeah, she does.
We were the unmarked six.
Unmarked six. There's a lot more than 6 of you. There's this one and the ghosts.
Oh, he's not. They're
Yeah,
not.
but the ghosts.
I'm
a
not
new
part of
6.
the Unmarked 6. I have my memories.
Oh.
Yes, he's
okay.
a stalwart got to Allegro.
Allegro.
Do you come downstairs or do you stay where you are?
Everyone will come down.
Okay. We'll cut across to Everard for a moment. What have you been spending your time doing for the last 6 hours?
I feel like Everard would have spent like the first 5 minutes talking to the sisters, and then other than that, just nothing.
Seely stays mostly quiet. I didn't lie, it was an accident.
Was it?
Of course. You and I were going through a bit of a rough patch. We had just gotten married about a year ago. And when I saw what was happening in the workshop, I didn't have control of what was happening. And I still can't explain it. But I couldn't do anything, look into it, because you didn't believe me. And you shut me out.
Yeah.
And then I was scared it was going to happen all over again. Which is why we made our deal.
Deal.
The recent one about not bringing it up again,
Oh.
of starting new.
Right. I mean, that deal's a deal. I feel like we're starting to get somewhere. Obviously, it's quite bad timing to actually find out what happened.
Yeah. I want to look into it. after the sea gem. Because I think you were right. I think there's something different about us.
Do you know what it was that I was working on? What we were working on?
You kept saying you wanted to separate the souls for a cleaner energy source that didn't utilize people. You just didn't want me to see it, in case it went wrong.
And it went wrong anyway. It's in the past though, huh?
Doesn't mean it doesn't still hurt.
No. It doesn't. But, deal's the deal.
I'll give you some time. I'll go into the darkness until you call me.
Okay. And I think once Everard just feels that that presence is gone, I think he just has a lot of emotions that have just been building up for so long, and I think he just breaks down and he just cries. Just trying to keep to himself so he's not wailing. And if anyone was to listen in the door, they wouldn't hear him, but he's shoving his face into the pillows and just trying to process.
Seeing the memory of Pen. You don't remember a lot about her, but seeing her face in the memory fills you with such comfort that you know you would have known her well. And that's enough. After 6 hours, you join your friends in the tavern for a drink. You all see Everard.
It's been 6 hours?
Since Kroll left to go
3 hours
collect
to
you.
go get you, 3 hours to come back.
Gotcha. So we're not blind
No,
drunk.
no, no.
And then like another hour or
Let-
so.
Brilliant.
You've just cheers to Allegro.
Thank you so much. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Second
Good
round.
plug.
Oh, Ev's here. Ev, come sit.
What'd I miss?
Sit down, I got your drink.
Wow, there's a lot that happened. We fell off a train. Oh, there's so much to
Another
tell
friend.
you. Yes, please. My God. It was a rough time.
Seraphina tried to kill us.
She was so hot.
We tried to save Sienna,
Also hot.
but she
There's
was
a trend there.
she was taken,
Right.
killed,
Cheers.
maybe.
So generally, anybody that we feel is attractive or we want to sleep with is probably bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we went through that. We went
Never
through
had-
that already.
Right.
Dirty thoughts about anyone. They'll kill you. That's all
Yeah,
happened.
apparently we're not allowed to sleep with anyone anymore.
I mean-
No.
As a
Just
point
the
of order,
voice and-
who remembers how you met Sienna?
I remember.
Tristan remembers. Iggy wasn't there.
Yeah.
Does any of the characters remember?
Okay.
Roscoe.
Roscoe, who we saw.
Yes, I saw.
Yeah, so this is the second female that got Everard drunk to get him to answer questions.
And took him in the closet.
I'll have you know, there was a pattern. And it's just such a shame that Seraphina did the exact same thing. It's just crazy that this keeps happening.
Seraphina didn't try to kill us.
Oh no, she was getting information out of you, I assume. That's where you were. You weren't on duty on the
Weird.
Travell.
We were playing a game, but we weren't talking about like anything important.
I think Roscoe's drinking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Roscoe's drinking a lot.
I can tell.
Yeah.
How is Roscoe doing mentally?
Not great.
Okay.
Yeah. I think, but she's not telling anyone. what happened.
Okay.
She's really trying to keep a lid on that. This is the worst fight of my life. It was a terrible fight, wasn't it, fellas?
Roscoe.
I agree.
Roscoe and Huxley almost got disemboweled, more or less. They were not doing well.
Fun.
It was
Lucky,
terrible.
fresh.
And it was so disappointing because I was really trying to utilize my new sword, my new magic sword. And I couldn't use it because Roscoe remembers that exact moment when she raised the sword is when it happened. I don't think I could ever use that sword again.
Don't use
Is it
magic
cursed?
swords in Crestfell.
No, I won't. Shh.
Well, okay, all right. I need to clear the air about this. Are there law? Like, how did they know? How do they know? You have a magic machine. How come you can
So
use?
like my skimmer.
Huh?
Skimmer is not magic. It's just powered by soul.
And that's not magic.
So souls
The
are
soul
It's
allowed.
energy.
Soul seems very magical.
Like tort.
But
Sure.
I mean, it's not torture. They're not real. Well,
You're
I-
using souls to
I-
power shit.
They're
That's
not
like
real souls,
necromancy,
though. No,
right?
they're not souls. They're wisps of souls. They were once souls. In the same way, like you die, you decompose. The worms decompose.
Seems
Circle
like
what?
a
The
moral
soul.
gray area.
The soul was destroyed.
I guess.
No,
Yeah,
Celie,
5,000 years
Celie
old. He
was
doesn't know that.
flinching about it because
Wait, what?
apparently she could
Shh, don't worry about it, it's fine.
feel the souls in pain. She could like, or like got a bad vibe. So I just thought it was like she could tell that they were people.
I mean, yeah, they were once people. In the same way that vegetarians don't want to eat meat because it was once an animal, doesn't mean it's still an animal, right?
Where do these souls come from? Do I have
They come from people killed like years and years ago.
Is this all about the?
Oh, you're talking about the souls in the energy, the stuff that's powering the lightning reel and that.
This is a bit too confusing for me.
I can
I'd
explain
like to
it.
stick to.
I worked on it, so I can explain it.
You invented
can we
it?
do? I didn't invent it, but I worked on it.
Are you rich?
I'm not wealthy, but I'm
Are you
I'm
well
doing all right.
connected? Can we make use of you?
I mean, for the right price. Sure.
Well,
The right
much
price.
nice.
We don't have
I'm
money.
joking.
we've got
I'm joking. I'm just...
2 quints.
Got 2 coins.
Quints.
Oh, 2 quints.
We've got
That's not a
61
lot.
coins.
That's not a lot. Of
No,
money.
it's not a lot. But we could get a lot.
Everett, you said people are paying you to be heroes.
Didn't say well.
See,
It's more like because
It's
the
true.
queen,
don't I know it?
the people who run Austin,
Right.
they funneled us some cash. And Allegro, he's our helper. He's our handler.
Right.
A guide. I'm guiding
Guide?
you.
Guiding
Guiding
us
you where?
away from making bad decisions.
Where are you guys? Where are you guys?
So
I've been doing
well
a good job, my
understood.
guy.
Are we just telling this guy everything?
I guess so.
Surface level.
So when he asks where we're going, do I say?
Is that surface level?
We're going with him, right? Isn't that what you
Well,
guys
me,
said?
why
We're
would
going
we
with
go
him.
with
We've pretty much told him like everything.
But
But how
not,
much
but
is
not everything, right? Not everything, Kay. Kay, we haven't told him everything, have we?
We
Oh,
told
no.
him it was your idea. That's everything. That's
That's every. You're
more
right.
than surface
You're
level.
right.
That's more than surface level, Iggy.
Well,
Essentially, we've told this random stranger more than we ever told you, and for that, you know, my guy, I'm sorry.
but it's
We're trying
because
to be more trusting.
it's because we had Everard to vouch.
If ever I trust him, I trust him.
Crowl. Listen,
Cool, fine.
I have a question for you actually.
Right.
Does the name Elspeth Highmore mean anything to you?
Roll a rake or roll.
Nope, tries on it. 16.
Not at all.
Nope.
Say absolutely no more.
I mean, I can't because I don't recognize the name.
And that's what I would hope you would do.
So you hope I didn't hear the
I
name
just,
Elspeth
I want you to
Sells
be
more.
true to yourself.
Anyway, we're going to see a
Growl.
play.
This stuff isn't that strong. What's wrong?
I
You guys
just-
lightweights.
We haven't drunk.
Have you not eaten?
It's just really doing something
no.
to me. It's
We
like-
actually haven't eaten.
Is the
It's
is
a
the
train.
kitchen open? I'll go get.
Just
some-
feels
I'll go get
right.
some food.
You know.
I'll go get some
No
food.
worries.
We're, how,
Extra.
Kroll wanders off to find some food for you all.
okay, are we gonna kill this guy?
I don't think we should.
Are we gonna-
See what he
Are we
did
going
for
to lock him
Tony?
up? Are we going to lock him up?
No.
Keep him with us.
Well, it depends what everyone
You should
says.
keep him because
How
he's good with
close-
his chillers.
This is a trusted guy.
Quite honest, I'd like to see you try.
He's made of stone.
Oh, I'm just saying he might be dangerous
He's
To-
quite
You'd hope so.
helpful.
to go free with the information we've been spilling a lot of information.
Yeah.
I mean, he does know CNO, which can't be actually that good, can it really?
Well, no, but he said that he knew that she was bad. So what if that means he's on our side?
What if that means he's on her side?
Well, she doesn't. She's on our side now.
Oh!
So
But
we're
can
all
we
on the same
confirm
side.
that she's definitely on our side?
Yeah.
Or is it
Well,
all a
She
ruse?
died.
You
She
guys
sacrificed
need to eat
herself.
Food. You need to
I
eat
drink
food.
sap, and this might as well be what that is. So.
It's filling me up with stuff.
So what's the plan?
Okay, well, we're not killing him.
We
It's
just
like
go with him.
Ev's childhood friend. I don't know where we're going with him.
You guys
yeah,
said
no,
that we
sorry,
were going with
sorry.
him.
Yeah, we are, because he's
Queen's
going
boys.
to do a thing with the
Quiz boys.
Queen's boys.
Duke,
Duke. We're going
Yeah.
to Duke.
We're going to Duke.
after the play.
After the.
After the
Hang on one moment.
See
We
the play?
can't. Why are we going to the play?
Why not?
I'd like to see a play.
Because it's my play that they've plagiarized, and I
Yeah.
want to.
Ah.
I want to see what's being said about me and
Do we
my
not
work.
I think I saw the
Have a
original
bit of
play.
a
Time.
time crunch.
Thinking about
I
it now,
think
probably.
that this is the only thing I actually care about right now.
And that's good. That
Okay.
your whole.
Next time I propose we stay in a forest a little bit longer, I'm gonna bring this up.
Are we fighting?
We're not,
Subtly.
no, it's fine. No,
It's like a under the surface.
I just got a.
Alright.
I've got a
Yeah, we got
question
No,
for you.
don't fight.
This play was part of the plan to distract people so that we could free Allegro, yeah?
Yes, absolutely. That was the whole purpose.
So the whole purpose of it, and let me get this right, is that it doesn't matter at all.
No, you're saying that it's being used now as a distraction too. Is that what you're
to
saying?
distract us from going to Duke.
We're being distracted. If we go see the play, maybe we're being distracted.
No, it's
From
waste
something.
of time.
Yeah,
It's
powerful.
stupid.
Or they are distracting something else that's bigger than us.
Powerful forces out
Here's
there.
what I think is some people saw something they couldn't make sense of. A couple months
And they
ago.
thought it was high
If
art.
you're shrugging this off and I'm right, I'm going to be so mad at you.
I just think we just the next step has just fallen into our laps, right? Now either that's a trap, or we've got to make good on it. Because I've just come out of a trap, and frankly, I don't think I could do two in such a quick turnaround.
You know, I need to sleep for at least 8 hours.
Do you,
Yeah.
do you think this Queen's Boys escapade will get us any closer to...
The CG?
Well, we have
We're trying to
Well,
the
they're
siege
literally,
in order.
he's going there to do CGM stuff, so.
bingo bango.
What
I
are we doing
mean,
now?
can I stay here?
The whole thing was we're gonna go. The people who are together-ish stay. Do you know what I mean? And now we're all together, so we might as well all go.
Yeah, you're probably right, but I feel like, there's a reason that the play is here when we're here.
There's a reason
And
everything.
I think it's calling. I think we need to go. I think someone needs to go to the play.
Well, how about this?
How about I go to play?
You two go to the play. Have a nice. You two have a nice time.
No, I meant. I mean, I've brought you to the Crestfell. Your mission doesn't really involve me. It's about the 6 of you doing what you're doing, right? So I can.
Because we keep forgetting you.
I can stay. I can stay. I can suss out the play, see if anything's wrong, and I'll let you know. And you head on to the city of Duke.
Sweet.
I mean, if I can interject, I mean, Cole said that he's gonna go there anyway, so we can just go see the play and then go after.
Right, that's my thing.
I'm gonna come back and
You got
dance through
something
this
on your
point.
face.
Yep.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, start eating
I
this.
think maybe there's a
Start
time.
eating
Oh,
this. Yeah.
thank you. Oh.
Yeah.
Like maybe
some
there's
of
a
lot of different what they have.
Cheese.
time
it's very
crunch.
late. By the
with-
way, so
I think
yeah,
maybe
I had to basically put an extra to
crowds
get the.
leaving at a certain time, and the
Open
plays
up the-
after that.
Yeah.
You said you push it back
Oh, we
after the play.
we watch the play and then push it back. You're
I mean, I'm
It's
not in
paid.
a time crunch really. They pay me to get there, so I'm
Great.
getting there.
Who's
at
paying?
second.
well
The
then.
Queen's
Well,
Boys.
hey,
You're working for the Queen's.
let's
I
all
don't
go
work
to
for
the
them, I'm a
play.
Consult the Queen's.
The play is in 2 days.
Oh,
So that's gonna.
From remembering the sign, the
Maybe.
play is in 2 days, so
maybe we can
Oh.
go do the
Oh,
Queen's
no.
Boys thing and then come back.
I'm down to see the play after the mission.
What's your time?
The journey
line?
plan. How long is it?
So that did. If I was hoping to set off first thing in the morning, I'm not even doing that now. I've been drinking until the early hours of the morning. I was hoping to set off first thing and make it by nightfall to Duke. It's about a full day's travel.
So
But I guess I'll set off in the afternoon and make it in the middle of the night, or I'll more likely stay here a day and go the next day.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
can
What's your? So why are you coming? I thought you were heroes with a mission that you were going on. Why do you? Can you just like up and decide that you're coming with me now?
It's like a
We like to talk things through a lot.
like an umbrella hero.
the where you're going is part of the mission.
it happens to
Works
sort of
where
Yeah,
we need to,
change.
you know.
happens to sort of just coincide.
So are you going to Duke with your mission?
Sometimes the mission, other little side missions come up that help the main mission.
Everything's been
That
solved
makes
so
sense.
far.
Mini quests.
Many quests.
Give us coins.
So can we come with you?
I mean, yeah, you're not. I mean, you can't fit on my skimmer.
No,
but
we'll
you
go
you've
to Vulcan.
You've got Vulcan.
Yeah.
You all got Vulcan.
We've all got.
Yes.
Except, oh well, this is why we're. Allegra,
Well,
do you not want to hang out with us?
Fuck me.
I'm gonna put a plate of food together and slide it over to you.
Because we love you, man.
I think maybe it's just gonna be easier for you. You have a new guide.
We had a guy earlier, and then they turned into a dragon.
Yeah.
Whole other guy.
Daddy.
What's a dragon?
They turned into a sky stalker.
Skyber.
Skyber.
Yeah. That was tour guide.
Daddy.
Turok.
So
Daddy.
you're afraid.
Sure.
You're afraid that if you hang out with us, you're gonna turn into a.
Nope,
Skyber?
that's not it. And probably don't say that around your new guide.
Are you afraid that?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Low chance of that.
That's so nice.
I think
Unabashed confidence.
I can help you in other ways. I can go to the play. I can track down Elspeth and send word to you.
Because we probably shouldn't split up like the way we've been doing a whole bunch of times.
Covert agent.
Yes.
Look at your tonight. Look at.
While this is all happening, I think Kate is just gonna clock that Everard's not quite right, and is just gonna just kind of lean in, just a little bit, and just not say anything, just lean in closer. Just because I don't know, they don't want to draw attention to it with everyone else, but they just.
In support of
What?
Why'd you give him your arsenite?
I can
Where did you get these?
I can send
Nice
word
piece.
to
Really nice
the
one.
city of Duke
Where did you get these?
and let you know what I know when I know.
Okay. I got them from Austin.
But you're all right. This is a pressing issue. I don't think you have time for 2 days in Cooper Dash.
You're absolutely right, Allegro. Once again, you are setting us in the right direction. Should always listen to you.
Oh my god.
It's important.
Fine.
Allegro, tell me everything you know about that show when you see it. After I want to play by play
I'll
what
write.
they took,
Wait.
Had a review.
what they did. If it, you just
You know,
I trust
understand.
to be my
Appreciate that.
eye. All right. Well, should we rest and go at it in the morning?
I
I don't want to hear what you get up to in the morning.
Okay. What?
At least 2 a night.
Get that out of here.
Fornicated.
yeah.
No, it's
in
not.
a library.
It's not like that.
In a library.
It's
You have to be
not.
quiet in the library.
Come on now.
It was like a super magical library.
It wasn't. We
Got
did
us,
not.
got us kicked out.
Oh, maybe turn my pages. Write me a new chapter.
Glossary.
What?
Wow.
Have you ever?
Wow.
You know what? I don't want to ask.
I am so short. My weight is light. You get me?
I was not. I was asking about something completely different, but that's fine. You know what? That's
I'm
fine.
gonna go to bed.
Honestly,
I'm gonna go to bed.
You go to bed.
Yeah.
You go to bed?
Have fun.
Yeah.
You guys have
I
fun.
don't need. I don't need that.
Yeah, good luck.
From you.
Okay, so we set out tomorrow afternoon. We're all together. We go to Duke. We hang out. We meet the Queen's boys.
Yes.
We introduce us.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Where?
Yeah. Why do you need to meet the Queen's boys?
They have Sejam.
We just really
Right.
want to
Why do you need Sejam?
meet.
We just need Sejam.
We just really want to meet
I mean, you can
them.
get Sejam
Meet
from
them
local
is what
places, so why do
Cadence
you
was saying.
To go all the way to Duke for it. You need to go to the source. You don't go to a farm to get beef. We don't market.
What if?
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the fucking party.
Honkling farm to get.
You don't go to a farm to get meat. You go to the market. So like, why do you need to go all the way to the source to get Sejam? You can get it.
Alright.
Elsewhere.
Let's say the market
Yes.
had a gang.
I'm with you. A blue gang.
A gang.
Right.
Could be any color.
Right.
They are involved in the market.
Uh-huh. They're involved in a lot of things.
The market
You
that they're involved with
Mhm.
is vital to their plans.
Right.
And so, if we go and disrupt commerce at this market
Yes.
without hurting any of the grocers or
Merchants.
the merch,
Right.
and we just have to get in there, fuck with the gang,
The
and then
market
get out of there.
Right.
Yeah. So now, what do they sell at the market?
Sejam. Okay. But it's not just the market that you'll be fucking with if you fuck with the stuff that's coming to the market. There's a lot of innocent people that shop at the market as well that also need the stuff that the market sells.
Mm-hmm.
So if you disrupt the farm's delivery of the product to the market, then nobody gets it from the market, not just the bad guys.
It is a separate delivery,
Oh, and you need to find out
It
which
is a
delivery it's
separate-
going to be and
not
Mm.
entirely legal delivery
gotcha. Alright.
of a lot of products.
Very below board.
Alright, I see what you're saying. My contact, I know if I can introduce to him and maybe he knows more about who's delivering to which market.
Yeah, really, just a way to get in and a solid story. I
Alright.
think is our would be so good for us.
Sure.
Well,
Do
right
we all
now,
need
it's,
to be boys? We need to be boys, right?
do we need to be boys?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna be a boy just in
Like
case.
the Duke isn't only the Queen's boys.
No. But in the Queen's boys, are they? This is just boys.
The Queen's boys are only boys because otherwise they wouldn't be the Queen's boys.
But
The
we're not
whole
trying to
point is that
infiltrate
she's
the
trying to
Queen
get the.
I'm gonna be a boy just in case.
Okay, sure. You don't look like them though. Like, you're not trying to pass yourself as Queen's boys. 'cause you
No.
don't look like
I'm just
Queen's
trying
boys.
to get in with them.
With
Right, yeah.
buds.
Then you don't need to be boys. Being girls would probably be more useful because they're all boys.
I can be different colours. That's about it.
And then, as you are, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
What do I need? The biggest wang or the biggest toddies? Which one?
I mean, I'd say the toddies because there's mostly boys and they're mostly interested in. I mean, I imagine they range, but I'd say they mostly.
How big a wang can
Could you do
do?
both?
Your kind can like shift, right?
It's the second time.
What?
Just nothing. I'm noticing things.
Alright, well, I'm going to bed because this has been great, but I'm if we're setting off tomorrow.
Thank you for not trying to kill us.
Why would
Because you'd be surprised.
Bad track record
You'd be
with people that
surprised.
we meet,
I
that
mean,
we think are friends,
as
and then
long as
end up
none of you
not
tried
being
to sleep with
friends.
me, right? That's the rule you've been spouting quite a lot.
Well, that's the thing. You're
Well, I
not.
don't-
Yeah,
we
you're
don't
not
have
able.
to-
So clearly,
I mean, it's not
someone's
about
got
who's.
interested.
Well, that's exactly it. It's Are you evil?
I'm not evil.
So we can.
There you go, Rob.
If you want.
Okay.
Anyway,
I've got 3 rooms for the night.
I've got
for us.
my own. You know where it is.
You all head to whichever room you choose. Where are people heading, from my point of knowledge?
Any room.
Whose keys are in the bowl?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You have 3 rooms, and you have Crawl's room.
Okay, and how many? Are there 3 keys in the bowl? Or are there 4 keys in the bowl?
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
What are you
We're talking about nothing. we can have sex with him, okay? I go to my own room.
Okay, Iggy is in a room. Who's with Iggy?
Oh.
I'm so
Well, I
They
should,
get to choose.
I should have with Allegro, so.
Okay, Allegra and Ineska are in a room.
I
ain't
can be
going
a-
in that room.
I can be a leftover person. I think I'm just very drunk and just letting the people take me places.
Come in with me. We're both pretty drunk. We'll just go
Nah.
crash.
Alright, those 2 are in a room. These 2 are in a room. What the 3 of you doing?
Someone can come join us if you want.
No.
Absolutely not.
Wait.
I think.
Yes, Lucas?
So Cadence is first gonna make sure everyone's okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thumbs up.
Great.
Good job on not drinking.
Thanks. We had a deal, so that's where I stand. It's easy. It's tea though. It's great.
Well.
Queen's breakfast. It's not bad.
Great. Long live the queen.
What?
I don't know, man. Are you
You're gonna go fuck him or what?
Yeah, I'm obviously gonna go fucking, but I just want to make sure
Then
you're
go.
okay.
Obviously go.
Okay, well then, because now I feel weird about going to fucking when you're clearly going through something.
Oh, no.
You were just actively crying while we were all talking shit. You were tears streaming, my guy.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. I care about you and I want to make sure you're okay.
Right.
I'm gonna go fucking.
Give him one for me.
Alright. What?
Do you want to come? Is that...
No, that's
Why would you say that?
it's like.
Is Huxley just standing
Just,
there?
I'm just sitting. Just partway through.
This is the actual
Just-
representation of how they're sitting.
Oh my God.
Just at some point, just say my
Drinking
name.
his tea.
Just to really fuck him up.
Sorry, what?
Okay, that'd be kind of funny. But
He's
I'm
gonna
gonna
hate that.
I'm gonna go. But if
Great.
I find out that you're not okay, I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
Well, you wouldn't be the first.
I won't be the last, but just
Now go and get your throat punched out.
Oh my god!
Cut to the break.
We did it! We did it!
Oh no!
Anyway, Candace is gonna go to the
Okay.
room and then the things happen in the room.
Good to know. Huxley,
How do
where
you feel
go?
about that?
The door opens. I'm completely topless. I say, "Come on in," and then I say, "Bill, walk, turn around." And the tracks go the other way around so that the face faces the corner. And just as I close the door and the camera is left outside the room.
That's how it's done. That's how it's done. We talk about the camera.
Huxley and Everard, you're in the last room.
Okay, come on. No spare room left.
So we're going to set outside for a bit.
Yeah.
Get your nature effects.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. You joining?
Yeah, that's what I said. We
Good.
Good. I mean, you can go by yourself if you
No,
want.
you come with me. You come with me. That's the point. Yeah.
As you walk outside, you feel Scorcher pacing in your head.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
You're welcome.
Oh.
You make decisions.
It's too late.
Lucas.
It's too late.
Nice.
This is what happens.
No, I think it was Tate telling them to get their throat.
I think it was the
cut.
five.
She's jealous.
I think it was the 5 times
jealous.
and Kroll tried to like figure out what's going on.
What's going on?
What's going on under there?
Yeah.
Dear Lord. Oh, that's my bad. I forgot.
So I ain't gonna tell Kate that you're not alright because I don't want you getting punched. But where you at?
Stars at last, don't they?
I do.
It's crazy to think that Daddy's out there somewhere. Looking
Yeah.
down at us.
I never met him, but I'm sure
Oh yeah.
he's great.
You'd have liked him, you know.
I probably would have.
With a great philosophy in life and a great outlook.
Yeah? Which is?
Life happens. Most of the time not in the way that you think, but it does.
Tends to carry on. Just keeps rolling on by.
Connect those ones. Kinda looks like your face.
That looks like a square.
Yeah.
Burn.
Like those ones. Kind of looks like a wang.
Yeah. Actually, it's right next to your face.
I ship it.
You're
The wang in Huxley's face.
Yeah.
you're pretty calm during all this.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Not always calm. I had it very well. That lightning rail ride pretty freaked me out. I kind of made a like a half promise to Sienna that we'd help her out, and then we kind of lost that opportunity. So I don't know. It's sometimes you just gotta believe that the best outcome is gonna come along eventually. You just keep trying, keep plodding along.
Do you feel bad about it?
I do. Try to balance out what you fail at with good acts, you know? I don't think anyone's capable of doing the right thing all the time.
Yeah. Do you feel bad about leaving your family?
No. I feel bad about the missed opportunity there, but I knew that I did it for the right choice and for the right reasons, and in the end it was the right choice to make. It was the hard choice to make, but I don't feel bad about it. I mourn it. I grieve over it. What are you grieving?
Well, I found out today I lost my sister. Because of my wife.
Your wife?
Yeah. Was my wife. That was the best man.
Seeley probably wasn't too happy about that.
No, she wasn't. It was her.
I
don't know how. I don't know.
How do you feel about that? Yeah, that's big.
Yeah. When I look down, do I see like a little ring tan or anything?
No. From your knowledge,
It's only a few years. So
it was about a year between the marriage and Pen's death. And then you spent 5 years blocking it out and probably didn't wear it.
yeah.
Sorry, wrong hand.
That's your reaction to this?
Yeah. So we were married. Apparently I was the best man. Scotia was married. We're going to get married. No, Scotia was like getting married to him.
How does that work when they live inside your head? You know what? Question for another time. Let's just focus on
Getting
the.
married. Not get no like. Don't worry. It's a lot. It's a lot.
So, Celia's responsible for the death of your sister. Why? Why'd she? Why'd she do it?
Yeah, she's hurt.
And then she didn't tell you until now? Until you figured out now?
We had a deal. I mean, I thought we were being pretty fucking important, but we had a deal.
And if that's a pretty, for someone who was meant to be your wife,
Was.
yeah, that's a pretty big thing to keep hidden from. Whatever the reasons or non-existent reasons that there are, that is big news to hide from you. That should be on the table.
Once again, she had reasons. I had reasons for doing some really fucked up shit. It's all how life happens, even though we don't expect it to.
I guess so. I don't want you suppressing shit because you feel like you did bad things and now you deserve them. You're capable of good.
Yeah. Well, we all are. Every one of us. Except the label, I'm still not sure.
I forget he's there half the time. I
You should
swear.
wear a bell or something.
He should wear a bell. That's what I've been saying for a while now.
Like, we know so much, and we know so little about everything that's going on. Like, literally, this guy walks in and he was my best friend growing up. He's a stranger to me. Why? Why is all of that worth it? Why are these things that happen that we lose people and we try to cover up and we try to help? No matter how hard we try, just... Why is it worth it? Why does this happen?
Sometimes you gotta suffer for the greater good.
Quite honestly, fuck the greater good at this point.
I felt that when I didn't have no purpose. Figured what was the point? Gave up so much without knowing what we're actually doing, without seeing if there was a point to it, whether it was just a fucking accident. There's a point to it. There's gotta be. And whether that's just tearing apart the Blue Syndicate, if that's the lowest rung of this ladder, that's a good thing. The shit that they're planning to do, it's gonna mean a lot of bad things for a lot of people, a lot of good people. And if we have to sacrifice our memories and even our lives for it, then that's what we gotta do. We're not that important in the grand scheme of things, Everard.
That's definitely reassuring.
But you are important to me.
So are you, bud.
I got your back.
I'd say I've got your back, but you got about 20 bags on there and probably couldn't lift it.
Here in my front, there's less pockets there.
Sweet. Can't believe you stole that glass.
It's fancy, come on. Who hasn't? Look, I know it's against the law, but who hasn't stolen a glass from a pub before?
Do you think there's something up on that moon watching us?
Probably onklings.
Yes. Always watching.
Actually, you're a very smart man. That's the dumbest shit you've ever seen.
You don't know. You don't know that there's not onklings up there.
You spend the rest of the evening talking, calming yourselves, eventually resting, whatever the fuck you two did. You wake the next morning.
There was like the camera just outside the door, heard some squeaking and then the stop, and then go, sorry, I just got to fix that for a second. there's just the sound of an oil can, and then there's like a rattling, just one sec, and then, all right, I'll do it. and then no more squeaking.
That's got Riz. Yeah.
You wake
Hard
the
the
next
whole
day.
time.
There's a benefit of being made of rock.
Oh my god! Turn it off.
The next day, you begin to set off and head towards the city of Duke with a skimmer and 6 Rorken saying goodbye to Aelwyn. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode. Thank you so much for joining us for tonight's episode 8 of season 2. What a thrilling journey this has been. Holy shit.
Studying.
Did you want to reveal what class you're playing?
So I assume many of you can guess. I'm an artificer. Or an artificer.
Nice.
Maples and dragons whiskey, guys! Oh my god!
So pretty, I assume.
Show that thing.
Open it up.
I was right!
That's horrible, isn't it?
That is
Is it sexy?
so pretty.
So in its delightful velvet box, it looks like this. And then out of the box, oh, look at this.
Oh.
It's a glass. Oh, that's a sexy glass.
Sexy hot.
That's hot.
Thank you so much for joining
Give me
us. You can stay in touch with all the things that Winter's Tales is doing at all the social media at Winter's Tales Co. We also have tomorrow World Building stream, World Building Wednesdays, that Rob is joining because we are going to be in the Dragonlance game tomorrow over on GM Workshop at 5 p.m. AWST as well. If not, next week. So let's go around and reintroduce ourselves. Who are you and where can people find you?
Hello, my name is Tate Bennett. He, him. You can find me on socials. Tate is alive, or if you happen to be in Perth, you can come on down to Xanadu, playing at the Regal this week until the 18th, I think. Thank you.
I don't know.
Oh, you wouldn't know it. So I was like, yeah, that's until then.
Not much.
Come on down, watch the show, say hi afterwards. It'll be great to see you.
And I'm going to be there tomorrow.
And George
So
is
you
going to be there
guys
tomorrow
do
night.
that?
Tomorrow
I'm not
night.
in the show.
We've got a match. And then there's another match show. Hate speak.
Did you say hate speak?
Hate speak.
Hey.
Bondra. Nikolai.
Bondra.
He, him pronouns. Won't be here next week, but I will be the week after.
What?
Speak, please.
Hello, my name is Lukas Perez.
You got it.
They them pronouns.
Thank you. They them pronouns. My brain just completely stopped.
I have that effect on
forgot
people.
what I was saying. They them pronouns. You can find me on Instagram at Lukas Perez to say things.
Hello, my name is Andrea. Yes, Andrea, and I she, her pronouns. And you can find me on Instagram at Andrea May. Don't speak, but do.
You have to.
Hey there, my name is Tristan McInnes. I use he, him pronouns. You can find me on Instagram at TrisDaddy. Or you can find me tomorrow between 10 and 5 in Forest Chase. I will be mustering sheep for spare parts as the Great Sheep Muster.
Oh my god.
Extra sheep?
Wow.
No, it's a puppet.
Did you get to keep one?
Huh?
Did you get to keep a
Yeah,
sheep?
not real sheep, babe. Not real sheep.
You'll have to come
Yeah.
and find out.
Wow!
Find out and come.
Alright. I'm Robert Hartley. You can use he or they pronouns for me. I can be found all over the internet at Robert Hartley GM. I'm a full-time Dungeon Master, TTRPG player, and professional nerd. I'm most known for my DMing for a comedy group called Viva the Dirt League on YouTube. Your turn, Talk.
Hello, I'm Georgia McGivern. My pronouns are she, her. You can find me on Instagram at HonklingsRUs.
Yeah.
My Instagram handle is actually at Georgie Alexandra.
Should change it to
But
Hartley.
I might change it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I might do it. Speak beautifully with your beautiful voice.
Thank you.
It's okay.
And I've been AJ Winters, the DM for the Chronicles of Aelwyn. You can find me on Instagram at AJWintersVO if you wanna. Thanks again to our tech team, Adam and Chloe. And our amazing sponsors for this evening, the Holly Fox and Meeples and Dragons. But until the next part of this story, we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.